Are we dead?
I'm looking.
Is this the real life?
We're about to be dead. Holy
Is
shit.
this just fantasy?
Fantasy. Why is there so many goons on the board?
Caught in a slide.
Caught in a slide.
Escape from reality.
Ow.
We're alive, yeah.
All right, cool. So hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 40 of Fall As They May. You may notice that this guy right here, who's to my left, but I don't know where I am on his Zoom, has orange hair. He
But
went to a
it's not-
convention.
It's not orange, it's blonde.
He
It
went to a
was
convention.
orange, but
One little thing, Rick is on there twice.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be. Oh, Rick, your webcam's off. He has to do it separately. One for audio, one for video.
But then he's not faceless.
Let's see.
Yeah, I know it's off.
You're
I'm
ruining
shoving
the
my face full.
illusion.
It's okay.
Illusion
It's
of-
oh yeah. By the way, we're eating breakfast. Some of us. I have McDonald's. Rick has French toast, and he has coffee. And David doesn't eat food ever.
I'm
Weaklings.
eating ass.
As we all know,
That's a
Moon
lie.
Mist,
I've actually seen David
What
eat.
the heck is Moon Mist?
It's the best soda ever made, dude.
All right.
it's a Fago brand.
I've
You don't
never
need to worry
even heard
about
of
it.
that.
ICP for life.
All right. So
or
anyway,
Fago.
last we left off, the favored few having regrouped back in Arcala after two of their members had been taken in to the Brotherhood encampment and learned a bit before getting found that Arcala was preparing, taking in all of the female civilians and questioning some of them to figure out who the spy that they had reported was. However, upon arriving, they informed the commander of the Brotherhood's march. Everything was set up, and an assault began soon after the party had went to sleep. They fought their way through, managing to make their way pretty deep into the destroyed forest, where they came across a number of scattered bodies, along with Umbra, one of the members of Special Forces of Rome. And that's where we left off. So everyone, if you give me one moment here,
Roll initiative, fag.
I would like everyone to roll initiative.
David,
Beat
you
you to
can't
it.
say that.
Damn it.
That's our word, David.
Ha 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 ha.
Not to edit that one out too.
The disrespect.
I don't.
David, what's your
Okay.
dexterity modifier?
+2.
Alright, so you're at 22.
16.
Oh, let me guess. Natural 20 there was also.
I didn't
by the
roll
big
yet,
boss man,
Jordan.
wasn't
Stop being salty.
Scumbag!
Alright.
The dream, the wizard going first. The not dream, having a 50% chance of failing.
Alright, so, the Brotherhood.
I'm a 16.
You
Oh,
know,
wait, it's rolling client, right?
yeah, rolling client, yeah, for initiative. But it's fine, we'll call it a 16, it's all good. Balak and Ezreal, what are your dexterity modifiers?
2.
2.
Roll again, roll just straight d20. Brotherhood rolled low. The Sanguine Militia rolled slightly higher, but still pretty low.
Ezreal going before, after, bleh, whatever. Before Balak, that's right.
Yes,
Before,
Ezreal going
after.
before Balak. Before Balak.
I'm going
Ballock.
close to last again.
Oh! The general rolled super low. Or the sergeant rolled super low. Alright, and Umbra. Yeah, of course, sure.
Let me guess, it was a natural 20.
No.
Bitch.
I have so much stuff to add to the turn orders.
I don't know.
He's
You know
at
what? No,
0.
I'm
Oh, he's down there. He's 19.
Unfortunately, I'm going to need to turn off turn order on my end. There's no way that I'm not going to be able to keep an eye on this entire battlefield with it also being there.
Alright, well, the Musketeers rolled pretty high.
Just scroll out.
I am. That's the problem.
Oh, I have so many people to throw into initiative. I should have rolled their initiative before we started.
Wow.
What a smart.
We're professionals.
And then the Alchemists.
No, we're not.
Oh, and that we're not even.
I can prove it.
semi.
Professionals get money.
That's true.
That's the joke.
That's.
Oh, hey,
that
the
is
alchemist
literally how
also
it's
rolled a
defined.
19, but Umbra has a higher dexterity modifier.
You know what? That's right, Chris. Professionals get money. That's why you, the audience, should give us money.
Through
Dude,
what
we don't
link,
have a-
Jordan? We don't even
We
have
don't
a
have
PayPal.
a donation
money.
link set
A
up.
donations thing set up.
Damn
Just
it.
contact
Anyway,
us directly and hand us money.
Ophelia, you're up
Find
first.
us on Facebook individually.
What are you doing?
What? Okay, can I attempt to fireball these dudes
You
with my
absolutely
staff?
can.
With the staff?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have to roll anything for it? No.
Yeah, sure. Can
Eric.
I try to think right now? Okay. Sorry, I have my mother in my room. Say hi to the police.
Hi, Eric's mom.
Hello.
Hi.
My camera here. Alright, folks, hang on 1 second. There you go. Alright, so, who would you like to fireball? Where are you centering it?
This guy right here.
That guy. Alright, so you're centering it on this vertice? Because you don't actually center it on a square, you center it on a vertice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
So, 5, 10, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, so that'll catch a good majority of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna just make... Alright, so let's see. 2 success. What's your spell DC?
My spell DC is at an 18.
18, okay, 1 fail. 2 fail. 3 fail, and now the Musketeers. Success. And success. Oh, and I missed one of the members of the Brotherhood. Fail. So 3 fails on the Brotherhood, and both the Musketeers succeeded.
Okay.
29. I believe the Brotherhood only has 28? Yeah. Alright, so yeah. These 3. This guy. 1. 2. Oof. And 3. So these guys are all dead.
Oh.
And these guys have succeeded. And the Musketeers also succeeded.
Good enough for me.
Alright, anything else you'd like to do, David?
Move
Move where?
up here.
Move up here. Alright, cool. Alright, at the end of your turn, Umbra's gonna use a legendary action to quickfire.
Oh.
So he's going to immediately take a shot with his pistol. He will hit. He's just firing at one of the militiamen.
My legendary action is to reduce your numbers.
I don't know where text messages are.
She's back, everyone.
This music slaps, by the way.
You already are. They have you on the microphone.
You know,
Alright, so he's gonna take 12 points of damage. And another 3.
yeah, so right now, if you didn't know, there's a random spirit guardian somewhere on the battlefield. No one knows where.
Oh, it's somewhere near the entrance to the town. Don't worry
Oh
about it.
yeah, like all the way back.
Hey, I don't remember if you summoned your goon or not. Or is that what we're talking about?
Alright, so on Umbra's turn, let's see, he will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, he will go ahead. Let's see what he's gonna do. Good stuff. He is gonna go ahead and just keep trying to take out the militiamen. It's a hit. Will that kill him is the question. Then, yep. So this one, where is he? This one is gone. Second shot, another militia. Hit. 10, 22, and yep, he's dead as well. I don't know. I can do it just fine. Oh, it's because you're using the wrong one. Alright, so that's his turn. Just 1 second.
I'll take this time to warn all of you about something if you happen to be watching. Apparently YouTube has a problem where if you use emotes in a comment on a video, they suspend your account for no fucking reason. And I didn't know about that until just now. You know, heads up to the 5 of you that are not going to see this probably, maybe. Hi.
I'm not sure we're streaming on
That's
YouTube.
me.
However, I will also bring up the
We're
other
not streaming
part.
on YouTube, but anybody that's got YouTube should, which is
Yeah.
everybody.
It doesn't matter.
Well.
I'm just kidding.
Also, if you're a content creator on YouTube, bear in mind that the FCC is apparently upset that children are being targeted, so there's a possibility that's also going to be brought up somewhere down
Kids,
the road.
if you're like 10 years old and watching this, stop.
There you go.
In the name of love, before you break
Look,
my
ask your parents about the naughty words.
Okay.
You gotta know the. I'm not saying don't use them, just know the
Alright,
context.
we're back.
You
Okay,
can't use
we're
them
back.
for bad stuff.
There's fuck.
Alright, so time for
That's
the
not
Alchemist.
fun.
By the way, yes, YouTube is having a serious problem right now. Markiplier was nice enough to inform me of that.
What else is new?
Yay!
You mean your close personal friend, Mark?
Yeah, dude.
Markiplier.
Yeah, dude, I've known him for years. We went to high school together.
Parker.
Tell him to shout us out.
Yeah, Mark, if you're listening to this, you know what to do, man. You know
Hi,
what to
Mark.
do. Telling me I said hi. We'll see you guys next Saturday for brunch. Alright, so the alchemists are going to chuck some potions. The first one is going to hit. They're basically just throwing it at the nearest thing, so they're trying to take out the militia at this point. So 2 hits. That's going to be a shocking potion and an explosive potion.
Oof.
Alright, so this guy takes 2 d8s. Where'd my d8s go? There. And then dex save. Man, enthralling combat here. Alright, so this guy's dead.
Oof.
These guys take 6 points of damage each because they succeeded.
Press F.
These two. You know what? Let's roll. Let's see if they care. Yeah, they care about the new people that just entered the fray. So Valak, 2 potions getting hucked at you.
Yeah.
That is going to be an 18 and a 24.
Rick?
Rick!
Only one.
Only 1 hit. Alright, d10. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. So do the 2 militiamen next to you. 1 fail, 1 success.
15.
15?
Yep.
I believe is a success. That is a success, so you're going to take half of this.
I think I'm still raging from the last, correct?
I don't believe so. I think it took a couple rounds to get here.
No, I thought it took a round to walk here.
It didn't even take that because I dashed after the guy.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right. No, you did dash after the guy. Alright, so you'll take 5 points of fire damage. That is the half. And these 2 militia will take 10 damage. 16 and 16. Alright, and then the last one is going to throw... He's going to throw his potions at the militia as well.
I feel just a little bit toasty during all of this.
Alright. Alright, well, this guy's dead. And this guy is really hurt. And that's all the alchemists. Yes. Hooray, and now I still have to make rolls because the musketeers are going next.
I hate them.
The musketeers are going to go ahead and take shots with their musket. One at the so one at the sergeant, one at a militiaman, one at Valak. One at Valak. So the sergeant, that's going to be a miss. And it's the militia, miss with a 12. And I rolled a 11, so all 3 shots miss. Oh, I have a 4th one. This guy's dead.
Hey, look, it's like our numbers have been cut in half in one fell swoop.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
Yes? No, we cannot play him in the middle of a live stream.
Good luck.
Actually, Ezreal went before me because that roll.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, I'm not.
Ezreal, you're up.
Sure.
What are you doing?
Okay. 5, 10 backwards. And,
Oh yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna summon my
Okay,
goo.
I am in. Okay.
The goon.
The goo.
Every
Well,
morning,
already
dude.
summoned
Like, oh my
goo.
God.
Plus, you can have a spiritual weapon.
All right,
because
Valak,
it's a
you're up.
bonus action.
Ezreal's up, and she
Oh, sorry,
has
Ezreal's
moved. She moved back 10 feet. She's summoning the goon.
You are summoning your lost soul. All right, you should have the ability to drag it onto the board.
Oh, I do.
You have his
Does
stats.
Luke know how to do it?
Okay. Come on. Sorry, I can't use a mouse, so it's. Alright.
The problems of running on a laptop. You having to use
I like to
touchpad
imagine that
controls.
you played Dead by Daylight with us on a trackpad.
A track.
Luke probably did, and that's the sad
Luke,
part.
I can't fix the generator.
Listen, I have to run the.
There you
I
go,
can't.
Luke.
I
There you
can't drag him on. Thank you. Alright. So my order is, just go after the Brotherhood.
You see the figure turns and nods, and he will go ahead and move his 60.
He has a 60 movement?
15, 20,
Woo!
30, 35, 40. Alright, what would you like him to do? He can, you should be able to access his sheet.
I can't.
Luke, what's
I
the
can't.
point of giving you nice things if you can't even use them?
Listen, I'll send you a screenshot. All I have is the bio on my
Alright,
phone.
he
the
can make
sweet
two
picture of a
attacks. He
cool
can make two
skeleton.
attacks with his longsword, or he can use his withering touch.
You can cast Meteor Swarm.
Alright, let's go with 2 attacks.
Alright, so first attack. That'll hit. Second attack. Will miss. But he does 10 points of slashing damage with his sword.
10 plus 2, sir?
No, that's for crit. He didn't crit.
10 plus 2, sir?
Oh. Fascinating.
That'd be a shitty critical hit. Just
Yeah. Alright.
And wait, I will cast my spiritual weapon as well.
Alright, where are you
Fifth
casting it?
edition crits are kind of sad.
Let's see, just. Sorry, everything is going awry. Let's see.
as to be expected.
Right here. This square.
Alright. Spiritual weapon. Hiya.
Alright.
Alright, which one is it attacking?
It is attacking the one directly in front of it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Turn order.
So this one is what he's attacking?
Yeah.
Alright, 26 will hit. Alright, he's still up. Just barely though.
Alright.
Alright, that's all for you?
Block.
That is all for my turn.
Alright, Bolakis.
I'm gonna run up to this guy. So
Alright.
basically, I went. Let's see, where's?
So you were here.
No, I was.
Oh yeah, you're there.
right
5,
here.
10. So you went your full movement. Alright, you're right there.
Yep, I went up like this and straight across.
Okay.
So,
It's slice and dice time.
yep, do it.
Pizza time.
Alright.
That's probably not hitting.
12 misses.
That
And let me check
19.
the armor class real quick. That'll hit. Even with their parry, he can't block that.
21.
He's dead.
and then he gets the extra attack because he kills him.
Yes, he does. Oh, well, no, he doesn't.
Really?
Oh, no, sorry, that's only for the second part, the extra damage. Yeah, he still gets the bonus action attack.
Okay, so that one.
Smack him.
Smack him.
Damn it, that's not smacking him.
Misses.
No, I tried to smack at him.
I attempt to smack him. He's not smackable.
Alright, end of your turn.
Here we go.
Umbra's going to go ahead and use a legendary action to quickfire. At Valak, because he's gaining traction quickly. Let's see.
Bitch, you have 8 other goons. We only have 3.
Alright, so Valak, that's going to be a 26 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, 5. Take 15 points of piercing damage, half, so that's 7, and an extra 9 points of necrotic damage.
So 9 and 7. So,
So
that's
16 total.
16.
Yes. Flanar.
Alright. I know we talked about this last time, but what kind of cover we're dealing with here?
Against them, I'd say because they were able to attack you, they'd have 3/4 cover against you.
3/4?
Yeah.
Well, I already know they're bad business, so let's see what we can't whip up some magic in our own right. Not necessarily magic, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, I'll aim for that guy straight down the middle. Wind, fire.
Fire! This one?
Yep.
20 hits.
I should have asked, but is my hunter's mark still up?
It would be.
Alright, would have been fine for me to move my hunter's mark.
Alright, Laura
Before,
Bailey, yes, you
or-
moved your hunter's mark.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, so 14 points of damage to this guy.
Alright. Number 2.
Number 2. That'll hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
Fuck
you
your
sure?
3/4. Piece of shit.
Oh wait, right, 3/4. Oh, it still hits. Okay, the 20 still
Isn't
hits.
he? I was gonna say, isn't he a marksman?
Yeah. Oh, he is not. He's an alchemist.
No, I'm talking.
Lenar?
Lenar.
No. I did not give him sharpshooter.
Oh,
It probably would have been for the best, but at the same time, fuck magic.
That's fine.
All right. The guy's still up, but he looks incredibly hurt. What is that all for you?
God damn it. Alright.
You know that these guys are fairly hard, and they kind of have to be. They're dealing with chemicals all day.
But I want them to blow up.
I know. I know what you're trying to do.
Alright, fine. This guy... Commander's trying to do a weird flanking position. I'm going to try to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'm going to keep my eye on him and still try to keep an eye on the battlefield.
Okay, sounds good.
That'll be
Next
the end of my
is
turn.
well, before Goo's turn, Umbra's gonna use another legendary action to quickfire again. Yeah, let's just shoot block again. No, that's another 26 to hit block.
yep.
3, 5, 10. So 5 points of piercing damage and 10 points of necrotic damage.
The necrotic damage is doing damage. The only thing doing damage against Rick.
And Goo, you're up.
Fuck. Give me just a second. I need to know. 20.
Did anyone catch that audio leak of the recent My Little Pony stuff where the voice actors were swearing in character? That
Fuck
shit's
yeah, dude.
hilarious.
Okay.
There's only one of the voice actors, though, wasn't it?
It was a few of them.
Flanar was hitting this one, right?
Flanar
Yep.
was hitting that one, yes.
Straight
Okay,
down the middle.
so 2 darts.
Okay.
14 plus. So 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. 11 piercing damage.
11 piercing damage. He's still up.
Okay, one more. Fucking, why can't I at 25 to hit?
That'll hit.
Okay. 13 piercing damage.
All right, so this one will fall and detonate.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Dex saves for both the alchemists. Also, someone is breathing heavy into their microphone.
Oh, I thought I was fighting this one.
Oh, whoops! Did I mark the wrong one? I did mark the
Yeah.
wrong one. Sorry.
Yep.
There's a reason
Rick,
why I
it's
was
you.
aiming for the middle.
And then the 2 musketeer. Oh, it's only 1 musketeer. Okay, so the alchemist succeeded, the musketeer failed.
What about the other alchemist?
The two alchemists succeeded, the other one failed. They don't detonate. They don't all detonate. It's not
God,
like a
I
chain.
wish.
It's not like a
I know.
chain explosion.
Well, I was hoping that it'd do enough damage to knock the rest of them
yeah, you're
down,
right.
and then they...
That's what you were hoping for.
Come on, a grenade falls and it detonates the other two grenade pouches.
If a grenade falls in forest,
I know what you were hoping would happen, but that's not how I've written their mechanic.
Yep.
Alright, anything else, Goo?
I'll move back over here.
Flanar 16 AC.
Yeah.
Alright, at the end of your
I saw
turn,
Block
Goo.
have his up. I figured out why not.
At the end of your turn, Goo, before Rome members start going, Umbra's gonna shoot Balak again.
What the f-
What is his deal?
He's so big.
He's so
That's
beefy.
exactly it. He is way too big.
Yeah, he's too big. He needs to take it out. 15, half, so 7 points of piercing damage and 4 points of necrotic damage.
What the? Oh yeah, this guy has like a plus 19 to his like.
He's got a high, yeah, he's got a high to hit.
Yeah.
Like, he's got a really high to hit.
He's like Flanar,
Sorry, it's the
except
Rome
with
member's turn.
bullets.
So Rome is going to, let's go. They'll move up a little bit, because they have to kind of get in range here. 5, 10, 15,
I would like to point out our AC is on our tokens.
30.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, it makes it a lot
It's-
easier.
It's the blue circle.
So the two that
Here,
are in
blue
immediate
circle.
range. So these two
Ooh.
are shooting Valak.
I don't know what the 18...
Actually, sorry, one will shoot Valak. These three will roll to see who they
Oh,
attack.
passive perception.
So Valak. Valak is 1-2. The Lost Soul is 3-4. Goo, you're 5-6. So the Lost Soul is taking a shot. Valak is taking another shot. And Goo is taking another shot. And Goo's taking a shot. Lost Soul. I only rolled a 6, but the Lost Soul only has a 12 armor class. Which I believe that still hits. They have... oh no, just misses with an 11. Luck. Nope, that's a 7. Goo. 21?
21.
That hits...
Alright,
you beat me to it every time.
that's gonna be 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh no!
You can catch it.
I can catch it, can't I?
Would you like to use your reaction?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d10. Add your monk and dexterity level. Monk level and dexterity modifier. Actually, well, your monk level is 12. So you just catch it in midair.
Fuck you.
Would you like to burn a key to throw it back?
No.
Alright, so you just go ahead and drop it. You can't tell from under the mask, but you're pretty sure he just shit himself.
Well, I mean... a little.
Alright, the militia. There are very few of them left.
Yeah.
Ooh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then these two will move over to assist the spirit.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 attacks. Miss, 2 attacks. 2 hits. And against Rome, 1 hit.
I do have kind of a weird question. Is it the same lost spirit every time?
It is, no, this one is different.
Oh.
It seems to be a different soul each time you summon it.
No.
This guy is dead. Cut to ribbons. And the Rome member takes 5 whole points of damage.
Yay.
howdy.
Next is the Brotherhood's militia. However, the Brotherhood's militia only has 1 guy left. So 2 attacks against Balak.
This motherfucker.
Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anybody over here on the side. Nope.
So what have we learned here? To not use...
1 hit. So 1 hit Balak. 3 points of slashing damage, and that is the hat.
So Rick.
What's up?
It's a bad idea to use reckless attack because of this motherfucker over there.
Alright, so the sergeant is going
That's
to...
what I was thinking.
The sergeant is going to run up and run up with you, Block. You see he, as contrary to his picture, because I couldn't find a Goliath with a warhammer. He goes ahead and pulls out his warhammer, and he's going to take 2 strikes.
Warhammer looks awfully like a great sword.
1 hit with the warhammer.
It's a great war sword.
And he
shut
does
up.
12 points. He does 12 points of bludgeoning damage and kills this guy.
Rip.
Yeah, dude, veterans. Alright, Ophelia.
I'm gonna fireball centered around, like, here.
I like it. It's right there. 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, let's make some saves.
Let's make some magic, people.
Okay, a 19 and an 18, so 2 row member save. Success for the musketeer, fail for the second row member. Or for the third row member, sorry. Fail for the fourth. Musketeer rolled an 18 exactly. 14 plus 4.
Spin the wheel, kill the alchemist.
And a 20. So the alchemist did succeed. I
All
also
these
just
half
dropped my
damage. Bullshit.
Both of them succeed or no?
The alchemist succeeded. Most of the row, pretty much the entire, 2 of the row members are the only ones that failed. They rolled really well.
Okay. Let's see here. Where is my fireball? That son of a bitch.
Alright, so I believe Rome. What is Rome's? Okay, so these 2 are on death's door. Right, you sent it there. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I think this guy has to make a save too.
No, I counted it. If you're putting it on this vertices here, then you're just out of range for him.
Okay.
Yay!
Die.
Keeping allies alive is amazing.
I think the musketeer is dead. I have to check the. I have so many character sheets, you guys. I have so many sheets to go through. Oh no, he's still up. He's still up by a good margin.
Oof.
And the alchemist is still up as well.
If only he failed.
If only he failed, that actually would have killed him. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, the alchemists are going to move away from their allies. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And Goo, you're the one that's in range. Well, Lost is too. Oh, and so is Ezreal.
Am I?
Yeah, well, you're in one of their ranges. Let's see the other one. Yes, you are.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, D6. Goo is the first one. And Goo is the second target, too. Alright, so Goo, four potions are getting thrown at you.
4! That's a big number.
One of them's gonna hit with a 22. And then double 21s. I rolled double 14.
Catch the bottles.
He can't. He already used his reaction.
Bitch.
Alright, so the first one, Alchemist. Let's see. The first one is 2d10 acid. 5 points of acid damage. Didn't roll too well. Second one, take 6 points of lightning damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You're right, Chris?
11. So as the potion impacts into your body, you feel this massive amount of electricity just flow through your body. You are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Ooh.
Which means these other 2 potions would have had advantage. So I'm gonna roll again. I rolled a natural 20 for one of them.
Great. My favorite.
So the next one is also acid. And it's only melee attacks that crit a stun target. So you're just going to take 11 points of acid damage.
Me forever.
And then the next one is an 8. That's a cold potion. Which does not matter to you because you're stunned, so you can't move anyway. But it'd be your movement speed is halved. Oh my god! Fucking... I rolled... Hang on, I'm gonna push this to the edge so I can just show you guys. I rolled a
Rachel,
6,
you
a 5, and a
know
5. So 16 points of cold damage, Goo.
How much
After
damage is
the
he
8,
taking?
or
A lot.
after the 8 damage, or
Yeah. Well, you took an additional 11. Oh wait, that's right. That potion crit, didn't it?
TPK,
I'm fucking-
TPK, TPK.
So it's so you after the 8, because you got hit with another potion. After the 8. Oh, one of them should have missed. Sorry. So remove that 11. So instead, just take that was 16 plus 10, 26 points of cold damage.
By the way, Rick, you're breathing into
Yeah,
your
you're breathing like
microphone
right into the microphone, dude.
I am very, very.
Look how
lost,
far the mic is off
but
my face.
That's
This is
You
a
have-
sensitive microphone.
You have heavy breathing, Rick.
Get a
Yeah, just
corsair.
getting over pneumonia.
Oh,
Oh,
damn, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
I went from 50 something HP to 7.
All right, well,
no.
it's that makes it Umbra's turn. Umbra is gonna move up. Are you guys in a line? Oh God, you are.
Oh.
Umbra's gonna move up and use a grit point to do a piercing shot. So he's just gonna aim straight at the sergeant, and you watch as the barrel of his gun begins to glow softly. And as he fires, there's just an immense amount of force behind the gun. So he makes one attack against all three of you. Uh, 17 hits the sergeant, hits the lost soul. Good as it hits you. Oh, you're stunned.
No. Oh wait, does it have advantage or?
Okay, see, this is weird because it would have advantage on you technically because you're stunned, but piercing
Is he
shot
aiming
is
at the
one
sergeant
shot.
or is he aiming at goo?
Well,
That's
the
gonna be
piercing
the
shot does
question.
one shot across. So I would say that no, because his initial target was the sergeant. So does a 17 hit you, Go?
No.
Okay, so the sergeant,
I stay
so the
up.
sergeant and the lost soul.
Oh,
I would need healing anyways, so it might actually be optimal for me to go down and come back up unless the status effects are still there. But who knows?
That's stunned
So
until the end
the
of the
sergeant
turn,
takes. So the sergeant takes 14, so 24 points of damage total. The lost soul. I have to look at something real quick. The lost soul is immune to necrotic, so he just takes the 12 points of piercing damage. And Goo takes nothing.
Yay!
Hey.
Yeah.
thank God.
Die.
Don't die. That's the one thing we don't want to happen.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Let me see. Umbra's used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonus action. He's gonna quick reload. And then he's gonna take his other 2 shots. He will not burn grit. Instead, he's gonna try to take Goo out because he sees Goo stunned.
Oof.
That's gonna hit. Goo, his minimum damage will take you out.
Yeah.
So, he'll go ahead and finish that.
Sneaky boy.
And then he's going to, yeah, he'll shoot the sergeant again. That's gonna be a 19, so that'll hit. 10, 15, 17 damage. Okay.
So to be clear, that's 3 attacks.
Yeah, 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Does he want to action surge?
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Does he want to action surge? Is he gonna just try to blast down as many people as he can? Yeah. Nah, he's gonna hold his action surge.
Yeah, I was gonna say he already has 18 more goons than us, so he's in a safe position.
Actually, but he will, let's see, he was here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He will move one more and move here. Nah, he'll stay where he is. Nah, it's fine. He'll move there. It's cool. I'm trying to determine, because he's smart, so he's trying to get into a better position, so I'm trying to determine if that would have been the smart move or not. Either way, the musketeers are going to huck grenades.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so 20-foot radius, 5, 10, 15, 20. So, Goo, you automatically fail one death save.
Yay.
As that hits in this radius here. Valak, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, and Luke, I need you to make a dex save for the Lost Soul.
What's his modifier?
The Lost Soul has a +2 to dex saves.
That's a 9, fellas.
Alright, so that's 2 failures. However, Valak, this is piercing damage, so you'll take half. It's 10, 15... Oh, and then shit. 16, 17, 20. So 10 points of piercing damage to you, Valak. The Lost Soul has resistance, I believe, against non-magical. Which the grenades are not magical, so he still only takes 10.
Right on.
And then one of the militia fails and takes the 22 and takes the 20. The other one succeeds and takes 10. The second one is also going to throw a grenade. Goo, you mark another death save.
Yay.
And Valak, I need you to make another dexterity saving throw. Oh, also the sergeant succeeded, so he takes 10. God, he's taking one damage.
That's a
Would you
lot
just
of
love to taste
damage.
the shrapnel in my back?
Both of the militia succeed. Valak, that is a fail, but you're still only going to take half. I rolled like shit. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14,
Damn, you're
16. 8 points of piercing damage to you, Valak. The militia that failed is dead. The militia that succeeded is still up.
Do I get a roll?
Block officially hit half HP.
Yes, the Lost Soul has to roll as well.
That's much better. That's a 17 total.
Alright, so he'll have to half. So that's 4 points of damage to him.
Okay.
So glad we can come in with half the minions in comparison to this douchebag. Alright.
Ezreal.
Time for the Heelys.
So you go ahead and you...
Goo.
I'm guessing you're doing that on Goo.
No, I'm gonna die in a hole.
So as you reach your hand out and you finish up your heal, you watch as Umbra's eyes. Umbra's face turns completely and looks at you, Ezreal.
Bitch.
Does it take a bonus action to give my goon a new order?
You can just give it. It's a free action.
Alright, I'm gonna tell him to go for the robe members.
He'll turn and look over. He will go ahead and move up. 5. Who's the closest?
Let's go on.
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Do you want him to go after this one?
Yeah.
This one? Or this one? They're all equidistant.
The one closest to Umbra.
Alright, so this one. Alright, do you want him to use his Withering Touch or his Longsword?
Withering Touch.
Alright, he'll attempt Withering Touch. Natural 20.
Hey.
One PP touch.
And dead.
Oh.
Just dead.
Oof.
35 points of necrotic damage. Yeah, he's dead. So you watch as the soul pulls its hand up, and as it does so, you see the row member kind of gets ready following the hand as its other hand sinks deep into its chest. And as it grabs on, the entire body of it, even the clothing, starts to turn a deep black. And as he releases it, you see the body just fall to the ground. Dead.
Rad.
Bonus action, move your spiritual weapon.
Yes.
Where are you moving it?
Oh.
Let's see. Ravioli.
Right there?
Yeah, right to this next guy, and I'm gonna attack him.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack.
6, 7, so that'd be 12?
To hit?
Oh, to hit. Whoops. That's a 5, so it's not gonna hit.
That misses. Alright. At the end of your turn, Umbra's going to burn 2 legendary actions.
Uh-huh.
And he is going to use... I gotta pull it up. He is going to use Shadow's Recoil. So you watch as, in his other hand, as he puts the gun down, dark energy starts flowing off of him, and you see a shadowy gun start to form in his hand. And as he points it forward and pulls the trigger, there is just a blast of necrotic energy that comes out of it, and the gun disappears in his hand. I need Volok. It's going to be Volok, the militia, and the sergeant. You guys need to make dexterity saving throws. It's a fail.
God damn! What is this with these rolls?
If you haven't noticed, like, all my rolls have either been 9 or...
Yeah, no, I noticed that. Like, what the hell? Your rolls have been so low.
So weird.
The sergeant failed. The militiaman failed as well. Oh, God. Alright. 9 plus 6. 15 points of necrotic damage, Bullock. And this guy is dead. And that was Umbra's legendary action. And now it's your turn, Block.
I'm running up on that bastard.
Alright, so you get up on him. By the way, you are towering over this guy. He kind of just looks up at you like, Alright.
2 swings.
That's good.
That's it.
Let's check his armor class.
Both miss.
No, they hit. You're fine.
Okay.
Also, I forgot to readjust
I
Umbra's
was gonna
HP.
be mad.
So people,
17.
so people who are looking, this is not actually his HP. I forgot to readjust this.
I mean, I can't see.
No, I'm talking to the viewers.
People watching at home.
To the people watching for their DM mode, the HP is not as low as you think it is.
Oh, shit,
17
hold on.
plus...
That's 28. Hold on. Because the last kill I got, that one shot, I got to heal, didn't I?
No, it's only if you get a crit.
Oh, that's right.
17, so 28 damage?
Yep.
Nice. So that puts him at...
It appears.
So as you cut twice into him, you watch as the strikes are impacting, they're hitting, and they're doing their full force of the damage. I'd like you to make a perception check for me.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so this guy just looks like he is able to just tank hardy blows from you.
I need my dice. I don't even know where
Yeah,
all
dude,
my
go get your dice. But roll 20 screwing you right now, dude. Go get your dice.
Yeah, I'll be back in about 10 minutes because I think I know where they are.
Sounds good. End of your turn? Let's see.
Yeah, go ahead and take a shot while there's a guy right
Yeah.
next to you. Scumbag.
Take the shot.
Yeah, he will. He's actually just gonna... So you watch as Volok finishes shooting, he goes ahead and as both the strikes impact, he gets low for a second. As he does so, he kind of pushes his shoulder up right onto Volok and puts the gun right underneath Volok's chin and is gonna fire.
Oh, of course. Because we need to have mastery of aim and whatnot. Like
He
the other
is
crossbow
a
dude.
marksman! He's a gunslinger!
Dickhead.
That's literally his thing, is he's a marksman!
Didn't that axe kill you the one time, and didn't you have a crossbow instead of this bullshit? Or am I thinking about someone else?
You're thinking about someone else. So halved, so that's 11, 16, 8, and 10. So 18 points of damage to Volok. Volok
How's he looking?
Volok's at 34 HP.
Yeah, he needs help.
What a fucking beast, though.
Flanar.
Tactically speaking, we don't have the numbers, so I need to try to see if I can't lower it. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, see if I can't get a better shot at this guy right here.
I'd say from that angle, I'd say you only have half cover against you from that angle.
That's all I need. Lightning arrows at the ready. I move my hunter's mark on him. This is probably the last round while the hunter's mark from that last round
I
is
want to
still
point
active.
out, both Hunter's Mark and Lightning Arrow are concentration. So you can either do the Hunter's Mark or you can do the Lightning Arrow.
Fuck it, we need to reduce numbers. Lightning arrow is coming out.
Alright.
Come on, damn it.
16 will hit.
Okay.
Lenar!
And then
Let's see
everything
here.
around it needs to make a dex save.
Let's see here. Make the attack rolls normal. Target takes 48 lightning damage on a hit.
And then out
So,
creatures within
very
10.
quickly. Roll.
Umbra
roll
succeeds.
D8.
The musketeer, one of the first musketeer fails. The second musketeer fails.
That one gentleman I struck with is taking 27 lightning
Oof! He is incredibly hurt.
damage. And then,
Really?
yeah, everyone else would need to make a dex.
They did. Umbra's the only one that succeeded.
Because, of course, he is. He's high dex.
He is. He is high dex.
They take 14.
All right, and Umbra
He is
takes
small
7.
dicks.
So this guy's still up?
From the yeah, he's still up. Rome members have 38 HP.
Way too much.
Fuck's sake. Like, I can't...
They're buff as fuck.
I can't even take out a goon. Thanks, man.
You
That
fought
makes
them
me-
several times. You know what their HP should. You know that they can take a
It's
hit.
been 2
Yeah.
weeks, Eric.
Yeah, and you know how many of those we fought? Like 4 of them, not 18.
You fought
or
when
however
you
many
guys
that are
assaulted
here.
the library. You fought 13
Nah,
of
it's
them.
cool. It's cool. Fine.
Everything's fine.
Like you guys did really good at that encounter. I'm sorry that
Let
this
me-
just turns out to be bad for you.
I'm gonna-
Fine.
I'm gonna string up the longbow for round number 2. I'm gonna hit.
Yeah,
that
you
guy.
can. I mean, you can shoot again.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing.
All right.
I'm just telling you who I'm attacking.
Are you
Being this
attacking
gentleman,
Umbra, or are you
and I
trying to
complete-
kill? Are you trying to kill the Rome member? Because I'm telling you right now, the Rome member is basically on death's door.
I wanted to switch fire to Umbra because
Okay, that's
apparently
fine. All right,
he's
so
a big
15
issue.
15 misses.
If 15 will miss, I get it. Mm-hmm. So fuck me. How many was that? 20? Shit. I'm gonna need to fall back. I'm gonna need to go 25, 30, 35. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I
Gudra.
go here, and then I hit this man with the big
Bless you.
old angry shovel.
Thank you.
That is a 24.
24 hits.
I believe that is 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
Okay, one more time. 15.
15. Let me look. That'll hit. That'll just hit.
Okay.
Ow.
Ooh, 17.
17. That is enough to kill him. I need you to make a
Does max
dexterity saving
damage.
throw.
Okay, I'm good at those. I'm just gonna assume that passes. It's something over 20.
Yeah, that's enough.
Good. Taking no
And this
damage.
guy is out of the radius.
Buff as hell.
Fuck. Okay. Key point or flurry of BBs. Actually, I'm gonna go here. 20.
By the way, I had to make a note of this. Flurry of Blows states that you can do it immediately after you attack. So you cannot move and then Flurry of Blows.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. Okay, so I guess just an unarmed attack against this man. Oh wait, no, fuck that. Oh, I already moved, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Spend a key point to dodge.
Sure. So instead of that, so you'll go ahead and you'll get yourself into a defensive position.
Okay, I don't want to move. Actually, I can't move back. I kind of waste all my movement. So I guess I'll just hang out here.
All right, it's the Rome member's turn. Let's see. There's 2 of them left. 3 of them left. The lock's almost down. Yeah, so these 2 are going to take shots at Balak. And this one is going to pull 2 daggers and try to kill the militiaman. Balak gets hit once.
And not much.
Balak, you're going to take the half is 5. And 2 dagger man. Dagger. Miss both. Anytime I imagine someone dual wielding daggers, just remember. Alright. The militia. The one militiaman who's still alive is an
What a
attack roll.
Fucking.
Oh my god!
Endless
What?
man.
I rolled a double natural 20!
Oh,
Yes!
what a
What a
unit!
Chad! What an absolute Chad!
Oh my god. Alright. So that's 15, 18. Jesus Christ. 35 points of damage. He kills this guy.
Yes! Absolute Chad.
Fuck your dagger. I got shink.
Jesus. Alright. He's literally gonna move up on the next one. On to the
There we go.
next. Alright. It's the Brotherhood's militia, and I think they're all dead, right?
To my knowledge.
Yeah, they're all dead. Wait,
Okay, I'm back.
did I miss my... Oh, no. They just hucked grenades. Oh, I missed 2 musketeers. Shit. Alright, well, I'm not gonna retcon it. They fapped around for... Like, he needed really some tension.
Playing patty cake.
He's gonna move up and assist. Actually, instead of that, I need to look something up real quick. He is going to use his leadership ability. Alright, so everyone within 30 feet of him, who's within 30? I'm moving back. Who's within 30?
Valak.
Block the one
Lenar.
guy.
Alright. That's fine. He'll use leadership. So that means that Valak, Flanar, and the
Goon.
Flanar and the Goon. You all, whenever you make an attack roll or saving throw, you get to add a D4 to the roll.
Okay.
Yay!
So basically, it's bless. And that is. Oh, that's just what he. That's just something he can do for free. So he'll still move up
For free.
and attack.
Ooh.
Is it just the one time, or?
Oh no! It's as long as he's not incapacitated.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Yeah.
So is it just like an aura thing?
Basically, when he ushers the command, when he does his leadership, everyone within 30, all non-hostile, a number of non-hostiles equal to his charisma, get that boon. And as long as he's not incapacitated, you get the boon for a minute.
Does this also go to the spirit?
Oh yeah, the spirit's there too. Yeah, the spirit will also get that boon.
Wild.
So 10, 16 points of damage to that realm member. Ophelia.
Can I chuck a fireball like right here? Last one.
Yeah, by the way, I haven't been making you do this. Make an Arcana check.
Yeah. I asked about that. You never fucking answered me.
I didn't
I'm like,
hear you. I'm kind of busy with like 9 other things.
25.
Alright, that's enough.
It's better than 24.
Alright, so where are you hucking the fireball?
I think I said I was like hucking it like somewhere over here. To like hit every single person, minus like our dudes.
Umbra would, I think, technically be outside the radius if it was right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Umbra would not be caught in the blast.
Yeah, so everyone else minus like our goons.
Alright.
26.
Both realm members fail. So this one is dead. This one is also dead.
So is that one. Yep.
The Musketeers. Success, fail, fail. So 13.
And they've largely been untouched, so that's no good.
No, some of them exploded. Right?
I mean, they've been caught in a number of fireballs at this point. Like,
Yeah, they've been caught in like 2 or 3.
yeah. That one is dead.
Hey?
All right.
Right? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay.
Slow progress coming back.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All
Actually, can I send Ravioli to like distract this man for a block?
What's Ravioli's fly speed?
I think Raven's like 30 or 40.
He could not make it. He's too far away.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him to like start getting over there.
All right. So Ravioli will begin moving. Do you want him to dash up?
No, he's 50.
50. All right. So just have him floating at 50.
Yeah.
All right. Goo.
It's my turn already? What?
No. It's the alchemist's turn.
Okay.
Let's see. What can he do? He can throw stuff
That's
at
good.
disadvantage because he doesn't have crossbow expert. Actually, how low is he? Yeah, he's too low. 18. Go.
Nope.
22?
Yep.
With disadvantage as well?
I rolled an 18 and a 15.
Oof.
Ooh.
6. The Alchemist. Acid. Goo suffers 16 points of acid damage.
Catch it!
Not a projectile. I'm not calling it a
Damn
projectile.
it! These alchemists
boy.
and their thrown weapons, which aren't projectiles.
I make a distinction between these. I see these as being thrown objects, not projectiles. Umbra's turn.
Stand strong, Valak. God damn it!
Okay, strong. Be buff. My turn doesn't come up for a little bit, right? Hang on.
Wait, no. Yeah. Your turn is after the Musketeers.
Yeah.
Is he gonna use it? Is he gonna use it? Oh, it was in range.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
within- Hmm.
So Umbra will use his bonus action to quick reload. And then you watch as he holds his hand forward with the gun in place. Bullock kind of just putting it right almost to your chest. You watch as from around about underneath his mask there is just these black tendrils that float down. You guys have seen this before. And there's 6 of them that flow into the gun, and he's going to use his Blessing of the Fifth.
Oh, dear.
To do his blackened barrage, and you fire all 6 of his bullets.
Ooh.
McCree.
All right. He has to call his.
Natural one, all 6 of them.
He has to
Right.
call.
Please.
would-
Misfire does not apply to this ability.
Natural one, spin the wheel, make the deal,
I
and
would
fuck
shit
yourself.
my pants.
All right. So the targets for the black bullets. The targets for those black bullets are selected at random when he unleashes it.
Okay, well.
So who's in range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people are
Have
in
them
range.
all hit the spiritual card.
No! That's my boy.
Ophelia.
He can do this to me.
Yep.
The Lost Soul, Ezreal,
Ooh.
Valak, the Sergeant, and Valak again. So 2 at Valak. Valak, that's gonna be 21 and a 28.
Yep, both.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance on one of them.
All right, so for the first one, 10, 15, and he adds an extra D10. 12 points of necrotic damage and 7 points of piercing damage. Do you want a Stone's Endurance this one?
Yeah, I just rolled a 12 and what is it, Constitution 3, so 15 points negated.
So that's, what did I say, 7 plus 12. So you take 5 points of damage total.
Come on, Rick.
And then the second attack, the second one's 7, 8, 13, halved to 6, plus 10 points of necrotic damage.
I am down to 8.
Alright, Ophelia.
Mhm.
24.
Yep, that hits me.
9 points of necrotic damage and 17 points of piercing damage.
9 minus and another 17. Ow.
Ezreal.
Yep.
9 points of piercing damage, 11 points of necrotic damage.
Alright.
The general. I didn't roll against him. The general also gets hit. The sergeant also gets hit. And the sergeant is dead.
Ooh.
And that was everybody. Yes, Block Sergeant, and then Ophelia and Ezreal. Yep.
Lost Soul?
Oh, Lussel. Even on a 2, that's a 12. That hits.
Why couldn't you roll a 2 for, like, Valak?
Right?
However, the Lost Soul does not take necrotic damage, but it does take the piercing damage of 12. Lost Soul is starting to phase out. And you watch as he finishes, there seems to be this this smoke, this billowing smoke that's coming out of his gun for a moment. That seems to be congealing back around Umbra. But that was Umbra's turn. It's Rome's turn. These two still have grenades, because I forgot about them. Let's see. Yeah, they're gonna go for it. I need Volok, the Lost Soul, and the Militiaman to make a dex save.
A 20?
20 will succeed.
Modified?
A 20 will succeed, so you have the half. The Lost Soul, please roll for me. Please roll, Luke.
Yeah, don't forget your thing where you can also re-roll your fail-save as well, Rick.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have the fanatical reroll.
Got a 12, so
that's a fail.
What's the
Plus
modifier?
2.
14, yeah.
14, let me check the Musketeer's DC. Musketeer DC is 14. 14. 23, half, 11. 5 points of piercing damage to you, Volok.
Soul and 11 to Militiaman.
Militiaman is still up. Volok, did you get that?
Yep, I'm down to 3.
Alright. The second one.
That was just one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, so it's probably...
Would he... It's the highest likelihood of taking out 3. I need Volok and the Lost Soul to make dex saves again. They're gonna use the last grenade they have.
That is altogether 19.
19, so success. The Militiaman also succeeded, but he has 1 hit point.
I'm using my fanatical reroll.
Okay.
I don't think it matters because you have 3 HP.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I got a 17, so...
It's a success, so you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Is that halved?
That's half the half, yeah. It was 20,
Yeah,
half,
I'm
10,
down.
half, 5. And then the final Musketeer is going to move and shoot at the Lost Soul to see if he can take it out.
Hold on, since I went down, don't I get a roll to get back up?
Oh yes, you have you make a con save. Constitution saving throw.
14 and 9, so 24 or 23.
Well, it wasn't an advantage.
No, that was just one. It's a 14 plus 9.
Yeah, it's relentless rage. So okay, you're so that was so you're up. In that case, then the Musketeer is going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to see who he shoots at. It's at the lock, but it misses 14. Your turn, Ezreal. Well,
Just do it.
well,
can't because he's out of bullets in his gun, but he can use his second thing. Volok, I need you to make a dex save. He's going to use his shadow, 2 legendary actions to do Shadow's Recoil again. But his minimum damage is 2 on a success.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, so I need you to make another con save so you can stay up.
$15.
That's exactly what you needed. So your DC is now 20 to stay up if you get knocked down again.
That was luck. I rolled a damn 6.
Oh god. All right, Ezreal, you're up.
oh boy. He's 70 feet away. Even if I dash, I can't get there.
Oh, you need to actually touch me?
For
If I
cure
would
wounds, yeah.
yeah, like really heal you, but
And she already burnt her 70 heal on Goo.
Yep.
You burned it on the worthless guy.
Not really.
On the worthless guy, that's not very nice.
Yeah.
On the guy that's not up with the boss.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's like Rick is like the best target for heal because he literally doubles the HP value because of
Yeah, the issue is that Umbra does necrotic damage.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
still.
and it doesn't. That just burns right through me.
Yeah.
So
Like,
literally, because I was before I even got to Umbra, I was already below half.
Yeah, because he just kept taking pot shots at you.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been
1 week since you looked at me. You cocked your head to the side and said, D&D Beyond is a website.
Guess I'll.
If you're gonna healing word, it's gonna need to be pretty big because as of right now, this guy is honing in on Balak.
Yeah, that's all I can do from so far away. Use
But I'm
my
sa-
last level 4. So that's
Alright, so you're gonna roll 4d4 plus your spellcasting ability.
yeah.
Good
Let's get
luck,
some more
Balak.
D4s. So it's 3, 3, 3, 3.
3, 3, 3, 3.
Yeah.
And what's your wisdom?
Plus 5.
So 17 points of healing to you, Balak. Alright, is that your turn, Ezreal? Or do you have an action?
One moment.
By the way, where are you having your Lost Soul move?
You know what? I'm gonna give him the order to protect Valak.
Alright, Withering Touch or Longsword?
Withering touch only affects his strength, so even if it does hit, it's not gonna affect his aim.
What does Wearing Touch do again?
If it's a hit, it takes 1d4 strength out of a person. If it reaches 0,
Do it.
that does kill him.
Do it.
But
Yeah,
Do it.
withering touch.
Miss.
I'm gonna give it a wait. I was gonna give it a 16 plus whatever.
A 16 plus whatever, so then that'll hit.
Actually, yeah.
17 points of necrotic damage. And Umbra gets reduced by 1 point.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. And there's a way I can angle an area of that's only
I mean, to be fair, you guys have leveled the playing field at this point. Like, all that's left is 1 alchemist and 3 musketeers. And Umbra.
fitting.
And a big man.
And a big beefy chunk boy.
There's a way I can angle flame straight.
you still have your spiritual weapon. Wait,
I
you already
do.
used your bonus action. Disregard that.
Yeah. That's my last 5th level. Well, what else
Recall.
can I use it on?
Oh yeah, technically you've already used a spell, so you can use a cantrip.
Oh, yeah. Hey! Umbra, what's that sound I hear? Is that Toll of the Dead? Alright. That's
That's gonna
Don't
be an
know is that
18.
He heals from necrotic damage.
18?
12. 12.
No, is an 18 your DC?
Yes.
Alright, so he succeeds, no damage.
Kinda piggy.
Oh no, it's a 17. Oof. Even worse.
Oof. Alright, I'm guessing that's Ezreal's turn unless she wants to move.
That'll be my turn.
Alright, Valak.
Bonus action, burn my zealous presence.
Alright, so everyone has advantage?
Bask in his glory. Question.
Yeah.
since leader is dead, is the D4
Yes,
still
the D4 is gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even get that. So
Yeah, try and kill the goons as fast as
So
possible.
it's within 60 feet, yes?
let's. Yeah.
So that's everyone except for Ophelia.
Damn.
So you guys watch as Volok raises his sword high and lets out this bellowing cry. The tattoos on his body begin to glow with divine energy, and around you, you guys just feel this heightened endurance and adrenaline that starts to spike through your bodies.
Yeah.
What would Block do?
I mean, you could try to like move over here, kill this guy, and
I'm not even worried about that guy. He doesn't even see that guy as a threat.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think if Balak would actually use the greater healing potion to keep going, or try to rely on his people to keep him up.
Doing my best here, Valak.
Volok, this guy's hitting me.
Yeah, pretty much. Nope, he's in twice.
Alright. 24 hits.
Come on, fish for that crit.
I know, right? That's 25.
25 damage, alright.
Correct. 23. And
Math.
14 more.
14 more, alright.
Not bad, not bad.
You guys are taking a good chunk out of him.
Uh-huh.
You're raging, you wouldn't notice. Is anyone else close enough?
Is my...
I don't know. Good question. Is Flanar,
Like,
who's 40 feet away, be able to
Make
an eye
a
on that?
perception check, Lenar.
Because I have real good perception. 21.
He's taking the damage. But there's something not right about the way he's reacting. It's almost like he's taking the hit, but the body itself's not recoiling the way that it should.
Oh.
Is this
it's
fucking
Madoka
zombie
magic.
bullshit?
It's
If
Madoka
this
magic
is
logic.
zombie bullshit, I'll be upset.
Dude, it's Magookas.
Okay. But my turn now, or is...
Yeah, that's your turn.
Okay.
You're city now.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, so that way I'm not in a direct line since I saw that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're still in a line.
Well, he's gonna need to go through the... He's gonna need to do some spinny bit. He's not gonna be able to go through this guy.
He just walks down here.
Oh, well, fuck me. Regardless. Hey, Balak.
Hey, the cure.
Hey!
Oh!
Oh.
It was so good until
Well-
it wasn't.
12 is not bad. I mean, considering everything that's going on, 12 is better than nothing.
As I tap you, I'm not sure whether or not you'll hear me through the rage or not, but I'm gonna go, Undead fucker, watch out! And so that was my 35 movement, that was my action. I don't have anything I could do as a bonus action because that's not how I have my things set up.
Alright, so Goo, you're up.
Shovel! 30 to hit.
What?
Yeah.
19 plus 11. The fuck?
What the
He's
fuck?
dead.
Okay,
Dex
here's
save,
the thing is,
Dex save.
It's what? 19, I think?
You're fine.
Yeah, 19.
You're fine.
Okay.
Go, Chris,
You're
go.
next! Zawaldo!
Eduardo only stops time. You need to
27.
order.
15 damage.
15 damage, he's still barely up.
Flurry of berries.
Okay.
I have to roll the actual to hit first part. 18 to hit.
Hits.
I believe I picked necrotic last
You have
time.
advantage. Reroll both of those
He's
dice.
dead.
See if you get
Oh,
natural 20.
He's dead.
Oh, yeah, no, I like to roll an natural 20. But
Go.
yes,
Chris.
he's dead.
He's dead
Okay.
in 3 HP.
Can I have one more attack with Flurry of Blows. Can I convert the second attack into a belt of daggers? Does it have?
Yes, you can.
Okay. That's the 19.
That'll hit.
Okay, so the 19. No, it's just a fucking 28. The belt of daggers doesn't do the. That's only 6 damage. On
6 damage. Okay. Remember, the belt of daggers mimics your.
Does it do necrotic?
No, it's not. It's not an unarmed strike, but it does mimic your monk die.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I just rolled a 1 plus 6. Or
Okay.
plus 5. So. And then let's see. Give me a second. So I moved 35, which means I can move to here. And being a brush to some degree.
All right.
Trying to not get shot at.
Ophelia.
Okay, let me.
But he's.
You're the guy that's not even being worried about.
Yeah,
That's fair.
like that's.
I mean, he's fine. He's just like taking out min goons, which is good. I move
I mean,
here.
yeah.
Hey, bitch! I heard you have that -1 strength. Telekinesis, motherfucker!
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, roll your intelligence.
Okay. Let's see. Where is my int die?
Roll for dropped pants.
No.
I'm telling you right now, it's 16 rerolls.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Rolled a natural 14 plus 2.
And then I'm
Ophelia.
getting lucky.
Ophelia, your telekinesis just doesn't work.
Nope.
Fuck, really?
Come on. More like unlucky, am I right?
Yeah.
Yep. Eventually, one of these days.
One of these days it'll work.
And I'll use Ravioli to get close enough to distract him for a block.
All right. It's his turn. The black mist finishes coalescing, and he's going to use his bonus action to load 6 more shots into his pistol.
Bitch.
And as part of a movement, he'll reach to his side and pull his falchion.
Oh great. Just gonna do one of these, is it?
And he's gonna try to take out the Lost Soul. That just drained his strength. Natural 20 with the falchion. And that's enough to take out the Lost Soul.
Oh, man.
So you watch as the final strike goes through, the soul almost seems to fade into this almost gray mist, and the mist flows back and recedes back into the cape.
He will be missed.
He's then gonna move 5 feet over. I'm just gonna move the Lost Soul over here. Move 5 feet over. And he's gonna burn, for his second attack, he's gonna burn a grip point to do a piercing shot.
Uh-huh. Of course he is.
24.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So Valak, it's 4 points of necrotic damage and then 5 points of piercing damage. To Flanar, that's going to be 13 points of piercing damage and 4 points of necrotic damage.
Why? It hurts so much more on me. Why?
Because it halves.
He's a bar.
Because Barbarian halves.
Okay, wait. So hold on. It's 13 piercing.
Oh, that's right. He crit, so he got a grip point back.
Ooh.
So he'll burn another grit
So
to do
hold
another
on. Time out.
Yeah.
I have not got my hit points. It's 13 piercing and what?
and 4 necrotic, and he's gonna burn another grit to do another piercing shot. However, that's only a 13. I rolled low.
Oh,
Good.
fucking thank God he missed for one time in his fucking life.
That was 3. He's gonna action surge.
Oh.
He's sick of
There
both
it
of
is.
you.
Hooray.
Hey, sick of I have not done anything to you, sir. You can fuck yourself.
Piercing shot once again. 22.
Uh-huh.
Does that hit you, Block?
22.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you have to do a displacement cloak as well?
It doesn't matter. The
It's
displacement
a pierce-
cloak, it's one shot that goes through the initial target and hits whatever's behind it.
Uh-huh.
That's why
In
I
other
didn't get.
words-
That's why I didn't get advantage on Goo when I fired the piercing shot before.
Okay.
So Valak 9, 14, 7 points of piercing damage, 3 necrotic. 17 points of damage to you, Flanar.
17. Well, back to bloodied I go.
Ooh.
Yeah. He still has 2 more shots, so fire into Valak again.
Jesus.
He action surge. That was his 4th attack. He has 2 more attacks in this round. 19
Natural
Valak.
one.
Misses.
Last shot. 21.
That matches.
All right. Oh my fucking god.
What?
Hang on.
Eric.
Oh, that was an 8. But if you can see that, I don't know if you can. I'm gonna hold that down on its 8. I rolled an 8, an 8, and an 8.
Didn't see that, but
Ooh.
Sure.
So 21 reduced to 10 points of piercing damage and 8 points of necrotic damage, Valak.
I'm down. Let me.
You have
If I
DC
give
20.
25.
Yeah.
20.
25. Yeah, no, I think you're right. 25.
Yeah, 25. So I need.
You
At
roll
least a 16.
A 16.
Nope.
All right, so Valak is down.
Was this guy? Oh yeah, this guy is undead, dude.
If it was 20, it would have worked. I had 11.
So as the final shot goes into Valak and as he falls, he looks at you, Flanar. His eyes turn and look at Ezreal, and then look down and look at Goo before looking back up at you. The Musketeer, the 2 that are left, we're gonna try to take out a Flanar, but they have disadvantage, right? Is it if you take damage or if you get hit?
one moment while I look up the displacement cloak, because I have been hit, and if that happened, then absolute shit. Let's see. If you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn. Thanks!
Yep.
They have regular shots.
13 points of piercing damage from the first shot.
I didn't even bother to ask for AC or anything.
I rolled higher than 16
Yeah,
with their plus. I rolled a 12 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I rolled a 13 on the second shot, so that misses.
I am standing at 4.
Well, legendary action. Umbra's just gonna point the gun at you and fire. Yeah, hits. You're down. I'm not even gonna bother rolling damage. His minimum will kill you. His minimum will take you out.
That could be so fucking useful. That's awesome.
Ezreal, you're up.
Yep, I'm on.
Does the zealous presence persist if you go unconscious, Balak?
Honestly,
Take a look for me because I don't know offhand. Let me see. Path of the Zealot.
There, I already just posted it.
Oh, perfect. Once per long rest, as a bonus action, you can unleash a battle cry to up to 10 other creatures that have advantage until the start of your next turn. Okay, so it would have ended. I thought it was like a 1 minute thing.
I will say this: Vlok is next in line.
Oh, and because he took you and Balak out, he regained 2 grit.
Okay.
Gunslinger abilities, man. Whenever they take out a unit, they get a grit point.
God, he's my last level 5. Level 5 mass healing word.
All right, 15 points of healing to Balak and Flanar and whoever else.
Can I put it into Valak again?
It's target. You call the targets.
So I can't.
You can't double heal Balak.
Okay, then who's looking worse, Ophelia or Goo?
Goo is pretty okay.
Oh no.
Ophelia's looking worse, I think.
I just took
Okay.
it because I'm up there.
Ophelia then.
All right, and it's 3 targets,
my-
or
3, yeah.
okay. So heal for 15, Ophelia. Flanar wakes up with 15. Balak, you wake up with 15.
I only have 1, 2, and 3 left.
Un, dos, tres, cuatro.
That's epic.
I
So
don't speak Spanish.
You also did you already use your bonus action or?
I use my bonus action, and I'm gonna use my action.
2.
Hey, Musketeer, are those bells I hear?
Yeah, because you rolled a 4.
Alright, that's,
That was really close to Mandark laugh. Ah ha ha, ah ha ha ha, ah ha ha, ah ha 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 ha.
9, a 2, and a 3, plus...
Which one were you aiming at?
This...
9,
this-
2, 3 is 15. Which one? Ping it.
Yeah.
15. That's enough.
Alright.
What a legend.
Is that your turn?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That'll be my turn.
Umbra looks at you at the end of your turn and says, No, that's not the game we're playing. And he's going to use Shadow's Recoil on Valak and Flanar.
Oh my god, this bitch!
Oh, so cool. I got to come back and immediately get raised up and knocked down again. Cool.
Dex saves for Valak and Flanar.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Don't
Why does Roll20 hate you today, Rick? Like,
I have
what
no
the
clue.
fuck?
Roll20 just hates people. I have a plus
Yeah.
5. Don't fuck me. Actually, I lied. It's a plus 9 to saving throws.
That's why you use real die.
I would love to if I had space. Is it more than 15? Just tell me that.
It is, yes.
Then, cool.
It's gonna be 18 points of necrotic damage.
Down.
He gains back Cougar.
And he gets his grip back. Valak, I need you to make a death save. Alright, it's a success. Flanar, I need you to make a death save.
Oh, hold on.
What's up? Oh yeah, you can repeat your save, technically.
Go get him!
So,
Nope, hold on.
25! Come on, Rick! 25!
Hold on, where the hell's... Why is this thing showing?
What?
Rotate camera, hold on.
Oh, he's trying to show it on camera.
Hang on,
Oh,
hold
oh,
on, hang on.
what is it? What is it?
It looks like a
Natural 20! So Rick is... Valak, you're awake with 1 hit point, you go! Or Valak didn't go down from Shadow's Recoil, so Valak, you have 1 hit point, what are you doing?
Bitch, slap
beat the
him!
fuck out of some dude.
Actually,
Kick his ass.
I'm not in a rage yet, so first thing I'm doing is I'm gonna try to heal.
So you pull out, so bonus, so
13.
with your action, you pull out your healing potion and drink it.
And my bonus, I'm going back into a rage.
Alright.
Ooh, fuck.
What a fucking unit.
God, that's so good, except he's gonna shoot you at the end of your turn.
The luck
Minutes.
is the definition
Natural
of a chance.
1, shoot yourself in the balls.
I rolled a 3 plus 10.
That's a 13.
Misses.
That misses?
What is this?
Alright,
Minecraft.
Flanar. Death
See, this is
save.
why. This is
That's
why.
initiative, not death save.
That's initiative, you're right.
This is why.
Shit!
1 fail. Goo.
Beat the fuck out of this boot.
Fuck that goon. I'm beating this shithead to death.
Stun lock him. Unless he's a zombie, to which then stun locking won't work.
24!
24.
I know exactly what this guy is, and I don't like it.
Goo.
Yeah.
I'd like you to make
For
a
my
wisdom
move?
saving throw.
I am just moving out of the way one step.
Uh, 19?
19. Okay. What was your to hit?
24.
Okay, that'll hit.
Okay.
24.
I need the big...
Sorry.
Actually, I'm gonna use my fists. I need that one. Wait, no, he doesn't. I don't know about the
Looks like it, I'll do
necrotic damage. I don't like it. 16. Yeah, slashing.
16 points, okay?
Okay, one more. 18 to hit.
18 will hit. I'd like to make another wisdom save.
Okay. Fucking 16.
16. So this time, as you go to swing, you punch, and as it makes impact, and you pull.
Oh, I'm using my spade still.
As it makes impact, and you cut through, you look down, and as you look up, you see, as he's holding his chest, the form shimmers. As you see the corpse breathing, but the corpse of your wife that's shaking and holding the chest looks at you.
Oh, so it's not a zombie, it's that other
As blood starts
shape-shifting
to
gel fuckboy.
pour down her chest. And this is what you see in front of you right now. You still have bonus action.
It's not real. I'm gonna take. I don't want to take a dodge or hit him. I can't tell how far down he is. Okay. I'll punch him and I'll make this one a stunning strike. So flurry blows.
All right.
21.
21 hits. He succeeds his con save.
Okay. 7. So 13 bludgeoning and 1 necrotic, although I don't think he takes necrotic.
All right.
Stunning strike again.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm back. What was the to hit?
26.
26 hits.
That was another stunning strike.
17 is what he rolled.
I think he's stunned. I think he's not. Fuck.
So, wham, wham! As you throw both punches, as you throw both punches, the rest of you see him, boom, boom, just take the punches with Rekoris. Go, what you see as you punch, boom, boom. You watch the image fall completely. She looks up at you and she goes, "Why?" As her hand kind of reaches up for you.
You're not real.
You guys all hear Goose say this.
Oh, and I did 14 points of bludgeoning
14
and
points of damage.
3 points of necrotic, although I don't think necrotic does it.
Alright.
Unless it heals him, in which case I don't like this.
Ophelia.
Same verse.
Okay. 18 is your DC.
I burned my 15 plus 6.
Alright, I need you to make an intelligence check.
Okay then.
I need to go to the pantry.
Intelligence. 23.
So you see the gun get pulled out of his hand.
No, I'm restraining him.
Are you restraining him? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were trying to yank the gun out of his hand. Right, so he's restrained.
Actually, do I want to take the gun?
It's your call.
Let me read this for a second. If that's fine.
I mean, you can pull an item. You can pull an object. So you can either restrain him or pull his gun, whichever.
I'm reading how long it restrains him for.
It's concentration. You can try to break it every turn.
Yeah. I'll just try and yank the gun out of his hand.
Okay, so you'll yank the gun. You have it. But it's almost like your telekinesis is having a hard time distinguishing whether what it's holding is real or not.
Ooh.
It's like you can feel that you have something. There's something in your grasp, but for moments it's almost like your telekinesis drops and then comes back up, and then drops again.
I'm gonna have Ravioli do help action.
All right. All right. So it's Umbra's turn. All right. Umbra, as part of a movement, is going to reach back and pull up and grab the gun that's on the ground from one of the Rome members.
Oof.
part of the movement.
That's you can interact with an object as part of a movement, and then includes
be
picking
right back.
something up. Bonus action. He's gonna put the one shot into it that he can because it's a flintlock. Look at it. Huh. This is interesting. All right.
Aw.
He starts to aim at you, Volok, before his eyes look at Goo, and he puts the pistol to your chest, Goo. And he says, "Well, you'll be reunited with them soon enough." And you watch as this black energy starts flowing into the pistol as his whole hand and the gun itself starts to vibrate, and he's going to burn a grit to do a violent shot. He's going to burn all 3 grit to do a violent shot. .24 to hit you, Go?
Yep.
Alright, so he does 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my other ones? Okay. 29 points of piercing damage and 10 points of necrotic damage.
One second. I need to learn how to do math.
29 plus 10.
So 39 total.
Okay.
And
Unless
then
you
he's
try
gonna
to catch it.
and then he's gonna take the falchion.
I can catch it.
You can reduce the damage. I don't think you can roll. You'd be able to roll high enough to reduce all of it though. But go ahead and roll
No, I
your
know.
roll a d10, add 12, and then what's your dexterity?
At 12.
Because you add your monk level.
Oh no, I'm level 11 monk. So
Okay. So it's 11 plus whatever your dex is, and then add
Dexterity mod.
yeah.
So 24. Fucking.
So 24 is the total that you'd reduce.
Yeah.
So then you take 5 piercing and 10 necrotic.
I mean, I just added 24 back from what I initially did.
Yeah, and then he's gonna go ahead and he'll strike into you twice with his falchion.
Okay.
Both of those are gonna hit. That's a natural 16 and a natural 17 before modifiers.
Yep, probably. Just use this. If it starts with a 2, it hits the goo. 20.
15 points of slashing damage and 12 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus Christ. So that's
Mhm.
2. Oh. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay.
Alright, Musketeers. There's one alive. He will... He will go for... He has 4 targets, technically, in range. So he'll roll a d4 on this. Or roll a d8 on this. Valak. Natural 20.
Oof.
$20 points of piercing damage have, so 10 points of piercing damage to you, Valak.
Go up.
Still alive!
What up,
So,
bro?
With 4 HP.
Umbra is gonna go ahead and use Shadow's Recoil.
How many legendary actions does this guy have?
Well, it was just his turn. He got his legendary actions back.
Oh.
Did he reload his flintlock?
No, he didn't. Yeah, they used the one shot to do a violent shot.
Uh-huh.
He knows. He's seen Goo kind of just be dippy dodgy. Yeah. Flanar, mark a death save.
Cool.
Valak, make a dexterity saving throw.
That's gonna pass. That's a 24.
24. So 9 plus 6. Halved. 7 points of necrotic damage.
Down.
You get your relentless.
I can't match a 30.
Okay. So Valak will hit the ground.
Because I've only got a 9 con, so.
Gotcha. All right. Ezreal.
All right.
Put Balak back up.
You got 2, man.
Put Balak back up.
What are you doing, Ezreal?
And if you
You
want
got,
to...
you got 2 death saves.
He has 2 death
And
saves.
you can heal. You got 2 death saves and you can heal.
But then Balak
So-
wastes a turn. We need to take care of this guy right now.
Yeah, but you can't guarantee Block's gonna take him out in one turn.
What's going on?
Well, Ezreal is trying to determine if she's going to wake up Flanar, who has 2 death saves, or Valak.
Flanar, who has healing spells.
It's true. Flanar can heal.
And who will probably die when it comes the end of your turn for him to use his legendary actions to knock me back to the ground.
It's gonna be the same thing with Block.
Yeah, either way.
Right now,
If
it's
you
gonna be
pass the
playing
deck save, I'll bring
merry-go-round.
you back up. If not, we'll revive you. Hopefully.
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
still
but
got,
you don't have
That's-
nothing to revive Block if he goes completely out.
I do. I'm saving my 3rd for Revivify.
Yeah, plus you have to free revive from the cape.
Yep, exactly.
I don't want to have to take that risk. You don't have any death saves.
What are you doing, Luke?
Healing word, level 2, Flanar.
Okay.
Damn it.
It's a 3. That's a 1.
4 plus...
4 plus 5, so 9 points of healing to you.
Uh-huh.
And then Toll the Dead on the last Musketeer.
Okay. He saves.
Okay.
Alright. Valak, death save, please.
15.
You're good. Flanar, you're up.
Stand up! Half my movement. And this is where things are tricky, because... Again, we need to take this guy out, and if I stay there, things are not going to go well. Yeah, I already used 1 level 2. I forgot to knock that off, so I'm down to only 2 level 1s, 1 level 2. I'll use the last level 2 on Block.
Alright, Valak, you're up with 9. You're awake with 9.
Just to fuck with this guy. He's not in range with me, so I'm just going to go ahead and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, no, I can't do that. Half up, that's right. So 35 by half, that'd be 15. So, yep. Yeah, no, he's going to need to make a choice. 5, 10, 15. I'm going away from the group.
Okay. Go, you're up.
1, 2, you know what I do.
Alright.
Natural fucking 20.
Okay.
Beat his ass.
Guard and board.
Oh.
That's a 10. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
10? Okay.
So it's, no, not 10 damage. That's this double the. 19.
19 damage, okay.
19 slashing. One more. 22.
That'll hit.
14 slashing damage.
Okay.
This time, actually dodge action. So
You're dodging? Okay.
yeah.
Ophelia.
Fuck it, I'll firebolt him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Yeah, watch me miss, boys.
Now
Fire.
watch me whip.
Watch me, nay.
Actually, do I want to?
You want to do something heavier?
No, I'll. Let's see here. Can I transform Volok into some big fuck off creature?
You could, but you drop telekinesis.
That's fine.
Okay. So what are you turning him into?
I don't know what I. Actually, no, I'll just hit him with Firebolt. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'll use Lucky to reroll. Chalk that another one down. And I missed, yep.
Alright.
Ravioli, try and give advantage.
Sure. He's got a lot of HP left. Oh yeah, I think I took a lockout, so I should have a thing there. Okay. So he'll bonus action reload. He will move down. Actually, he's gonna try to kill the lock. He's gonna try to take the lockout again before he moves down. So strike. It's gonna hit. Natural 19. Volok take it's gonna be 10. 5 slashing damage, 6 necrotic.
Do
1 second.
the thing again, Rick.
He can't match a 30.
You can nat 20 it.
That's true.
Would you like to try to see if you can crit?
Why not? Nope.
Alright, so Rick is unconscious. Or so Volok's unconscious again. He's gonna move down 1. He's got a choice to make. Okay. Ophelia, he's shooting you.
Got it.
And he's going to burn a grit for a Deadeye shot.
What does that do?
He gets advantage on the shot.
Got it.
26.
That hits.
Alright, 15 points of piercing damage and 5 necrotic damage. And I need you to make a concentration check on telekinesis.
Okay. 22.
Alright, so it's still up. He's going to take a slash at you, Goo.
Okay.
It's going to be a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Aren't you dodging as well, or?
Oh, disadvantage, yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm dodging.
That's not going to hit then.
Yay.
The Musketeer, one of them is still up. D8. Ophelia.
Hit.
Yeah, sorry, hang on. The musketeer's shooting at you.
Uh-huh.
I have to move my dice box away one sec. But that's going to be a 24 to hit you.
Hit.
6 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a concentration check on telekinesis.
Okay.
Success. Uh, 30. Let's see. I need Gu, Volak, and Ezreal to make dex saves at the end of the Musketeer's turn. Well, Gu, Volak, that's one death save marked.
He still has a grenade?
No, this is Shadow's Recoil.
Oh.
That's a 9.
Fail.
25.
That's a success, so no damage.
So, death save?
Yeah, so mark one death save. And 15 points of necrotic damage to you, Ezreal.
Alright.
And it's Ezreal's turn.
Alright, bonus action healing word, Valak.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Get it. No, go ahead. No, it's your turn. It's your game.
What? If I'm right there, I won't have enough space to get away.
Well, he's already hitting you with his big stuff.
You're right. You're right. 10, 15. Cure wounds, level 2. Last
Alright.
level 2 spell slot.
Alright.
I have one last big card to play.
There's
I
a
have-
3 and a 7 plus 5, 15.
So 15 to Evillock.
I have a last desperate measure, if I can make it.
5, 10, 15. And toll the dead on the goon. The
God
Musketeer.
fucking damn it, that's another success. Just
Alright.
die, dude. Your usefulness has been worn out. Just die. You already used your grenade.
That'll be my turn.
Alright,
Hello.
full lock.
How low HP is the goon sitting
I'm gonna
at?
use my last greater healing on myself.
He's hurt.
So 19 more. So that's 4.
End
Get
this
up.
man's career.
Move half. Go back into a rage.
Okay.
That's all.
How many more rages do you have left?
2.
You've raged 3 times, right?
Yep.
So you have 5
Out
total?
of 6.
You get a lot of rages.
Flanar.
He's very angry.
Okay. Talk to me. What kind of cover are we dealing with right now?
Against him?
Yes.
Partial.
All I need. I am loading up a paralyzing agent arrow for shot
Okay.
1. 23.
That'll hit. Con save. Plus 9. 18. Success.
Alright. Still takes 12 damage along with it.
Yep.
The other paralyzing agent arrow has a last ditch effort. I should probably do Hunter's Mark, but this is fine. Of course I miss. Why the fuck wouldn't I? Mm-hmm.
Alright.
No, I'm gonna make it still difficult for him. 5, 10, 15.
I can hit him from here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Toyed with me long enough, you son of a bitch. 14 to hit.
Misses.
Kinda figured. That's better. 25.
Hits.
Shovel to the face. It's 13. No, 14 then.
14. Alright, he looks hurt.
He looks hurt. Oh,
We finally made it halfway through. Okay, cool.
Just a quick guess. Those rolls you had us make. Do they have anything to do with this?
They did.
I don't
Ooh.
like that.
That
Oh,
I
was
don't
his
like
health
that at
pool.
all.
That was his health pool.
It was what you rolled
Ooh.
plus an amount.
Ooh.
Plus 300, if I recall correctly. Cool. Cool, 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 cool.
I rolled a pretty low
Very
number.
epic.
You all rolled pretty low. This could have been a lot harder.
Oh my god.
Thank God I rolled a
I don't
17.
even have my healing thing anymore. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, we all are.
I have level 1 slots left.
I'm fine. I'm just gonna keep
I have-
fucking wailing on him. 29 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. 6, 11, 15 damage.
15 damage, okay?
Okay, once more. Really? Another 29?
Alright, hits.
Okay.
Rick, you really need that fucking crit.
Right?
I can't math. 13 plus 17 damage.
Okay.
75 damage.
Anything else?
I wailed into him as hard as I can this turn. so,
Ophelia.
Unfortunately.
Oh my god, give me a sec.
My favorite spell. Oh wait. Blight.
I can't. I'm gonna try and hit him with Blight, I guess.
With Blight?
Yeah.
Alright. So you'll go ahead.
Actually,
So
wait.
you'll go ahead. You already
Fuck.
said you're doing it.
Yep.
So you go ahead, and as you push your hand out and you unleash the Blight, you watch as his head snaps quickly, and as his hand extends, that blackened void that some of you seen before opens up as a bunch of necrotic energy is just held, and he pushes it back at you, Ophelia. I need you to make a con save against your own DC.
Okay.
Roll your Blight.
Blight.
Wait.
Oh, 43 Are you still conscious? No, you're not.
Is there a way I can... Is there a way? There's no way. I'm down, yeah.
And the gun hits the ground as Umbra looks over at it.
Yeah, I kept pulling it over, so...
Yeah, so it's over by you is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Then it's Ophelia's turn.
Jesus.
Here's where we all die. Ready? Here we go.
He's gonna try to move away. So Valak and Goo get tax opportunity.
Smack! Holy fucking shit!
Please, Sentinel.
Natural 20.
Yep, he's not going nowhere.
What'd you roll?
At
Nat
19
20.
plus 8.
Alright. Alright, so both so once he moves away from you, Valak, Sentinel procs, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, so Goo, I'm sorry, you wouldn't get an attack of opportunity because Umbra's
Oh, man.
speed would have hit 0.
Okay. There goes my nat 20.
Sorry about
Let's
that.
see. 1. Where's my D8 here? 10. Where's my D8?
Well,
Yeah, I'm-
key points.
I'm gonna see if I can throw it up here. I already made the roll. Same difference.
Alright.
Yeah, does he still get the help action from Ravioli or no?
No, I don't believe so. I believe the turn's passed already and it's gone back around. So Ravioli's just kind of like,
16 damage.
Alright, 16 damage. And so as it strikes, he kind of gets on one knee. This is really annoying. You know, bonus action reload.
You're not getting away from me that easy.
I've had enough of all this up and down. And he's gonna shoot at Hugo.
Okay.
And he took out Ophelia, so he did get a grip point back. Deadeye, he wants to make sure this hits. Hits. $23 points of damage, Goo.
I'm down.
You can do your reaction.
I can do my reaction. So that's a 10 plus 11. So 23. It's reduced to 0, I believe.
When you roll the D10, you mean?
Well, I rolled a D10. It was a 9 plus my monk level, which is 20.
And Dex
plus
3,
5,
yeah, so it's 0. Alright, 2 strikes. Both are going to hit.
Fucking really?
16 damage from the first strike. And 11 points from the second strike.
Down again.
And I need to check something real quick.
Now, very quickly, you say you're level 11, right, Chris?
I'm a level 11 monk, level 1 cleric.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's weird because we should be at level 12.
Yeah, I am. It's just monk level rather than.
Yeah, it's his turn. Alright, yep, that's his turn. The Musketeer.
Fucking die already.
Well,
Umbra's
no
gonna
one's-
I
get-
need to be here.
Umbra's gonna give a command to him. He's gonna look back and say, "Hey! Get up here. Finish this one. I'm sick of them getting back up." So this one's gonna run over and stab Goo. Knock 2 death saves, Goo.
Okay.
End of his turn. Shadows recoil right over Goo's body.
Really?
Yeah, sorry. He's sick of you guys continuously getting back up.
Well,
So,
Campaign.
as the shadows coalesce over his hand and the gun forms, he looks at you, Ezreal, and says, "You're next, sweetheart." As he fires.
No. No, please, please.
Go. Is there anything you'd like to do in the last few moments of consciousness? In your last few moments of consciousness?
Fucking hate you. That'll be it.
Ezreal, I need you to make a dex save.
stay up.
19.
That is a success. I rolled really low. 5 points of necrotic damage to you, Ezreal.
Okay.
But Goo is... The life leaves his chest.
Not yet. Luke, we still have the Revivify.
You guys still do have Revivify. Keep that in mind.
And you still have the cloak, you still have the Revivify spell itself.
Yeah, use it after the.
Ezreal, you're up. What are you doing?
Revivify. I got a revivify.
Alright, so you run up. I'd like you to make a wisdom check. Are you using your spell slot Revivify, or are you using the cloak's Revivify?
The
Look, I need enough right now.
hang on. Woo, woo,
These are the
okay.
moments. In this moment of panic, what's Ezreal's doing?
Use the cloak.
I'm just using the cloak.
You're just using the cloak. Alright. So you run over, and I'd like you to make a wisdom check, adding plus
1
5.
second, I'll be right back.
A wisdom
So-
check, what?
So roll me a straight wisdom check, and add plus 5 to it.
Fuck.
So as the cloak separates on your back, as you run over, you see the mantle grab onto Goo's shoulders, and a bunch of energy starts flowing into him. Death DC is 10 because Goo's never died. So
Come
the
on.
Revivify has no effect.
Come on,
Isn't
please.
it plus 5?
It's a... Oh, did you not roll plus 5?
It automatically
No, I mean
ends.
just
Oh,
9 plus 5.
I said a D20 plus
I'm
5.
like-
Sorry, I was like, was that rolled at a plus 5? I was like...
No.
Alright, so as the energy flows into him, Goo,
Oh, what?
you
It was.
snap back up.
Yeah,
Never mind. I lied.
it was
Oh,
plus
was
5.
it plus
automatically
5?
plus
I'm
5.
fucking high.
Shit.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Please, please, please.
So Goo is Goo does not wake up. So Goo can still be resurrected, but Revivify has no effect on him any further. This will take a ritual in order to bring Goo back.
That is, if we actually get to the part where we're ritual and we're not TPK'd, so, you know, swings around about.
So Ezreal, you do it, you finish, and as you pull away, Goo's chest isn't rising. And his body's still lifeless and laying on the ground.
Come on.
What you
Come
want?
on, please.
It didn't work, David.
What happened?
She tried to revivify Goo. We rolled a 9. So Goo's still dead at this point.
Wait. Oh, you had to roll. Oh.
Yeah, remember I use death DCs. And revivify is no different. The only difference now is that Goo still can still be resurrected, but at this point it takes a ritual to resurrect him.
Yeah. Luke, I have a plan.
Ezra, what's your bonus action? If anything.
I need that heal really fast.
Yeah,
But she already... How many heals does that cloak have?
healing word.
This is Ezra using her own healing.
Healing word?
Mm-hmm.
1.
1 plus
Yeah.
5. So, Ophelia, you're up with 6 hit points.
Okay.
Alright. Good luck.
Do it.
Alright. One of those hit. Okay. 19 points of damage. Okay. You got into bloodied at this point.
Bloody's halfway, right? Or...
Bloody's a quarter. Anything else you'd like to do, Valak?
There's nothing else I can do.
Alright. By the way, I think you would have had to re-rage because he didn't hit you. And he didn't take any damage from the Shadow's recoil.
His reaction didn't count when he hit him.
Oh, he did hit him. That's right. No, you're fine. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hit
Yeah,
him
no,
on
you're good. You're
reaction.
good. You're good. I forgot about that. Flanar. So you see Ezreal leaning down, the cloak having pulled away from Goo. As she looks over and quickly casts a healing word on Ophelia.
We got a goon left.
How
He's
far away?
obviously fucking things up for us now.
Yep. Move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. At this point, what is his cover?
From
Being
there
that
you can
close.
hit him. You can hit him free.
Good. Last paralyzing agent arrow.
Misses.
Drop the bow as a free action. Moving up, swinging with my sword.
All right.
Give me a natural 20. Please. Give me a natural 20.
Not a natural 20, but it does hit.
What the fuck's the point? What the fuck?
All right, 7 points. 6 points. All right. Ophelia.
Rick,
What?
how many healing potions we have left?
You would have to check with what's it called?
Discord?
No, the bag of holding in Discord is my personal.
Yeah,
Oh.
I have 1 left. But
I have 3 on me, just 3
I-
regular.
am going to try and trap them with Wall of Force.
Just the 2?
Yep, just
Okay,
the
so
2.
you'll go ahead and you'll shring, 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 form up your wall of force around them. Oh, wait. Wall of force has to be connecting to something. Remember? We were talking
No,
about that.
you can make it. You can make
Oh.
it into a spear.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so you're gonna dome them in.
Yeah.
All right, so you'll
Okay.
go ahead and you'll.
So there's 2 regular and 2 greater also in the other bag.
Okay, so we're putting all of our eggs into one Rick-shaped basket. Let's go.
All right, is that your turn?
And I'm gonna take movement 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So
And, yeah.
what happened?
Well, as of right now, Umbra and the Rome member appear to be
Don't-
trapped in a wall of force.
And the spiritual weapon, if it's still there.
It is.
Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn?
And he's still sentineled where he can't move, correct?
No, but he can cast a spell.
Yeah.
Inside the wall of force.
He can move through it with a Misty Step.
He has Misty Step?
Once a day. So, actually, he's not going to Misty Step to Ezreal. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to walk over and pick up his gun.
It was an action to do it. It was an action to do it. He can't.
Part of a movement. He can pick up
What
objects
is-
as part of a movement.
What does his thing count as? How he
Misty Step is a bonus action.
Oh my god.
This isn't like Vlock's Dimension Door. Although Vlock still has his Dimension Door, I believe.
No, he doesn't.
No?
Oh, did you use it?
Yeah,
Yeah, during the
2
fight
weeks ago.
as we were leading up here. That's why I'm getting stressed out, because
Alright.
if we were at peak condition, this would be a little less stressful.
Yeah.
I was at peak condition.
And then necrotic damage just railed him. 3 shots. 13 misses
smacked.
Ophelia. Second shot. Ophelia, that's gonna be a 21.
I can block it barely by using shield if I can do that.
So you'll go ahead and you'll throw the shield up.
Mhm.
Slash shot. That's going to be a 16. Misses.
Thank God.
The Rome member is going to hold his action. He's going to just have his musket at the ready. And then, legendary action, quick shoot at Ophelia. 21 Ophelia.
Still misses, remember?
Alright.
Shield lasts for an entire time.
Ezreal.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Oh, cool. He even went so far away that I can't get him through normal movement. All right, sure.
You can pick up your bow and shoot him.
Well, that was the thing. Ophelia said she had moved with it, so she was here, so we would have to move to there or somewhere around that area to get his gun. Because that flintlock's not doing him any favors.
Besides Goo, is everyone up?
Everyone else is up. Flanar's up. Vlock's up, and Ophelia's up.
Okay. Bonus action, weapon, spiritual weapon.
The spiritual weapon is stuck in the wall of force.
So
Yeah.
is the guy.
Yes. I'm just letting you know. I thought you were going to try to move it. So you're going to strike at the guy?
Yep.
Do it! Do it!
2, 7, plus 5.
Did you roll to hit?
Oh, shit. That's a 17
Just hits.
plus. Okay. So,
So
2
9
and 7.
plus 5, 14 damage
14
from
damage.
your last roll.
Alright.
He's
This
still
one-
up.
He's still up. This one was fairly unhurt compared to the other ones. This one was the one that was down here. This was the one that Goo didn't go after.
And then I need to save my slots. Toll the Dead on fucking.
Umbra?
But he's necrotic and is.
He rolls a 16. Is that a success or failure?
That is a failure.
Failure. 16. Okay.
I dropped my dice, so I need to get him out.
He's... Yeah, no, he's not gonna. That's fine.
So,
Actually,
seven-
he's gonna burn an Indomitable to reroll.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. He rolled lower. So go ahead and roll your damage.
474.
474 is 15 damage.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 5.
All right.
Plus
He will, at the end of your turn, Ophelia, dex save. He's gonna
Dex
use
save.
his shadows recoil just on you to get the wall of force down.
Uh-huh.
Success, but you still take half damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
6 points of necrotic.
Oh my god. I'm down. I'm literally down.
All right, his held action goes off. He's going to fire at D6. He's going to fire at Flanar with disadvantage because Flanar hasn't taken any damage.
Thank God.
I rolled a 9 and a 19.
All right, so what's the 9?
Plus 8. But I rolled minimum. So 5 points of piercing damage to you, Flanar. Volok.
Made me think like it was a good thing. Oh, it's a
So,
9 and
I guess
19.
I-
Okay.
Because I can't go through my own teammate, right?
You can.
No,
you
he's
can
down.
you're stepping over him.
No, I'm talking through Ezreal.
Oh, you can. It's just it's considered difficult terrain to move through an ally.
Yeah.
Dash up greater.
No. I'm just gonna move here. I'm gonna hit him.
All
Oh,
right.
yep.
Oh no!
The one natural one in this session.
Of course.
That's not the guy that fires 6 shots. No.
Roll a d20 and add a plus 3.
Of course, there's my natural 20.
Okay. So you're fine.
And the other one hit him for
16.
16.
He's dead.
You get more attacks.
Oh,
If you can keep going.
You can get up to Umbra.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yes, that's where I'm at.
Alright, so you run up on him. Flanar.
Well,
Extra
he
attack,
doesn't have
right?
another. He
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
have
yeah.
another
You get another
leg.
attack. 26 hits.
8 and 3, so 11.
8 and 3, 11. Alright.
All right.
Alright.
5, pick up bow. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Shoo shoo.
Not yet.
Hunter's mark.
Cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay. He is marked.
Fuck capturing him now. He's caused too much damage. 12 plus the 1 that I had previously.
Alright, so 13 damage.
So that way I don't cheat you.
Okay.
And that's a 20.
Natural 20!
yes!
Do it, Flanar!
Finally!
Do it, Flanar!
And please end this man's career. 14 and 1.
15, okay.
Question.
And Hunter's
Does
Mark.
the
Hunter's
That
mark
was a-
applies per crit because you're rolling a d6.
All right. So 6 and
27?
Six.
Oh god, that was a good hit. Alright.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He looked like on death's door.
Death's door for him. He's still got a little bit of HP left.
but that was my action. That was my bonus action. That was my movement. That's the end of the turn.
Ophelia,
Death save.
death save.
Let's see here.
Natural 20.
My little girl. Let's go.
Give
Natural
up.
20?
Damn it.
Natural 20?
Fine. Go back. Ooh,
Well,
Good
success.
enough.
It's okay.
All right.
Until he
Brown.
steps up and tries to stab you 18
Bonus
times.
action. He's gonna reload. He's gonna try to take out Valak, who's like right up in his grill. I hate my. I fucking.
Is that not 20?
Hey, my question though is, wouldn't that be disadvantaged because he's trying to fire right there?
No, because crossbow.
He's a marksman.
He's a marksman.
Yeah, I raised
Nat
that.
20?
I raised that.
I
point
rolled
up
a
when
nat
you were
20.
up on him.
I rolled a nat 20, a 15, and a 12. I'm gonna show you. I have not touched the dice. If you guys look at Zoom, this is what I just rolled.
Yeah.
Christ.
All right. First shot. I rolled like shit on the first shot though. So 4 points. This is the half. 4 points of piercing damage. 4 points of necrotic. Second shot. 6 points of piercing damage. 2 points of necrotic. And then this is the critical hit.
Why did the critical hit be the last one?
Well, because he gets a grip back on his crit.
Put on the crit.
$14,
Yeah,
20,
lockdown.
25 halved. So 12 points of piercing damage, 17 points of necrotic damage.
And how much was normal?
What I say 4 and 4 for both.
Uh-huh.
So it was 8 over the last. It's 8 for each of the other shots. So 16, and then this.
Yep, I'm down.
Go for it. Go for it again. The nat 20.
See if
come
you can
on,
nat 20, man. Your DC's still up.
Nope.
Alright, Valak's down.
14 and 9.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's gonna get right up on you, Funar. All of the musketeers are dead. Ezreal.
One, two, three, four,
Who are you healing?
3. Valak.
3 plus 5. So Valak, you're up with 8.
Hold on.
Oh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cure wounds.
Alright.
So that is D8, correct?
Yes.
That's a 2.
7
plus
points
5,
of healing to Valak.
7. And then Toll the Dead.
Toll's a dead! Roll, he's gonna burn a second Indomitable.
Okay.
And that'll be enough to succeed.
And that'll be
However, he
nice.
is now out of Indomitables.
Hang on, is the cloak, not the cloak, the boon of healing, is that just
That's
whatever?
just you.
Okay, so I can, okay. So, boon of recovery. And that's 63 halved?
Yeah, it's half your max hit points.
Yeah, it's 63 halved.
37.
7.
If we're rounding down.
36? No.
31. That's 62.
Yeah, but remember, it's 63 halved and you round down.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
he gets 31.
31, okay.
Come on.
I need Valak, Ezreal, and Ophelia automatically marks a death save.
I'm up.
No. Valak and Ezreal dex saves, and Ophelia automatically marks a death save.
Uh-huh.
That's a 22?
Success.
Yeah.
Ezreal?
18.
Success. He rolled really bad, so 7 points of necrotic damage to both of you.
Rick, you might as well go swinging. Just go for the reckless. You might as
yeah.
well.
Valak, half your movement to get up.
I still got.
I know you do, man. Just you run up on
Jump
him.
on him, rage,
All right.
and reckless on the next two attacks.
I was gonna say, if you're not gonna end him, Flanar has to.
23 hits.
25.
25, and come on, roll.
Come on. Come on.
14.
Okay.
Uh,
Not bad.
14. All right, but just as a
Yeah,
note, at 12th
that's
level,
39.
at 12th level, you only have 5 rages, not 6. I thought that's insane, right?
Either way, I still have one left.
All right. So how much is that? 11
That's
and
14,
25?
28, so 39.
39. As the second impact hits,
Rick,
you
he's a
see him
god.
start to fall, but his foot catches back
Oh yeah, half orc.
and manages to
Half-orc
push through the
bullshit.
damage.
Oh, half orc.
Hit him with the triple crane strike.
He can't. He didn't crit, and he didn't take him to 0.
No, I'm saying fucking Flanar, the triple crane strike.
Well,
I would hope.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage because of my cloak. Roll in that one.
Nope.
Do it.
Flanar's down. Not dead, but down. Oh, whoops. Ah, for fuck's sake, I moved the wrong people and now everyone's hitted.
You know, it's really cool that the guy that can fire 6 times, he's not rolled a 1 ever. So, you know.
Look,
That's
man.
so epic. That's so epic.
Ophelia?
I wish I could fire 6 shots in a row and not totally fuck up.
Alright, Mr. I'll complain. I'll fucking put my camera right there so you watch me roll everything.
Okay, 22.
Unfucking
22, success. Alright.
upset.
3 attacks. Alright, I got 3 dice.
What is it?
So that was a 22, a 21, and a 14.
Luke, you need to hit him with everything you got.
Valak is unconscious, I think.
Oh yeah, there's.
Well, let's see. There's one way you stay up. Nope. 12
Hold on.
halved. 12
Let me see
halved.
if I roll a natural 20.
Yep.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, Valak. No, 20.
Shit, 19.
Ah!
So close. Luke, just hit him with like the spiritual weapon. Hit him with like something.
So does a 22 hit you, Luke?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 17 points of damage to you, Luke.
Hit him with the spiritual weapon and hit him with like something that has high AC.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not taking it.
Are you gonna bamf the wings out?
Yep. Fuck it. It's my last. I only have level 1 spell slots left.
Oh no! Oh no! That's
You have cube cure
he's
wounds,
gonna
right?
he's gonna bonus action second wind.
Okay.
He's
Oh
in a
wait, I
bad
have a
state.
3rd level. I have a 3rd level left.
He's in a bad state. Okay. He's moving right up on you, Ezreal.
Mm-hmm.
Ezreal, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I actually have a plan. Okay. I have
Just
one
poke him in the eye.
I have 1/3 level left. Shit, I don't have anything.
What are you doing, Ezreal?
Hold on! I'm thinking!
Ezreal versus the world.
You don't have a cantrip that just hits? No
I
magic
do.
missile?
It's
I
not
do
a
have
matter
a
of
cantrip,
cantrip.
but-
That second wind got him health back. So
Yeah,
she needs to
but
hit
I-
hard.
I can't. I don't have any damaging at level 3.
You can upcast.
You can
I
upcast.
can't upcast. Oh my fucking
Hit him
god!
with something and then healing word somebody else.
Yep.
Whoever has the highest accuracy bonuses, which I believe is Flanar.
I can't do that. I can't do a spell and another spell. I have to do a spell and a cantrip.
Yep.
I do have. I
Give
do
a
have
lock
level
up.
3. Actually, I do have it prepared.
What do you have?
Mass healing word.
Mass healing word.
Okay,
Who are you healing?
so, Valak, Flanar, Ophelia,
Okay.
and spiritual weapon's gonna
Move up 20 feet and not
move
be
up
there.
as far as it can. Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Just told the dead him.
Okay.
Yep, and Toll the Dead.
Just fail, please.
You can look at Zoom. I'm pointing at it.
It's blurry as fuck. Just not 20.
Uh-huh.
Well, it wasn't at 20, and then I shook it.
Uh-huh. Of course it was an at 20.
Boy,
Welcome
wasted.
to the Twitch chat, Sue Shep Daymark.
Yeah. Hey,
We're
Sushi.
dealing with the last. We're dealing with the last bad guy, and we're basically all dead.
And Ezreal, he looks at you. You just go, "Didn't I tell you that's not the game we're playing?" And he's
What?
gonna do Shadow's Recoil on Flanar and Valak.
Oh.
Go fuck yourself, you piece of garbage.
The actual piece of half-orc trash.
Success! Oh my god! Why? Why?
What is it?
Let me guess. Even
I rolled a
success.
9, an 8, and a 6.
Uh-huh.
Valak?
Can't even fucking get,
Come on.
19,
It's a success.
15 and a 4.
23 halved to 11.
It was only 7 hit points.
Valak,
There's
nat
there's
20.
not-
Nat 20. Come on.
Let's see.
Come on.
No, 18.
It's
You rolled
going
so good.
down!
Hey, I've been getting you out of those. They're staying between 18 and 19 to get up.
Valak, death save.
Come on, nat 20. Nat 20.
15.
Success. Flanar, death save.
Nat 20.
Do I have to?
Nat 20?
Yes.
If it's a nat 20, I'll
5.
piss myself.
What?
Just kidding. I'll
Ophelia,
piss
you're
myself out of
awake.
upset.
Okay.
What are you
Kick
doing?
his ass, kick his ass, kick his ass.
Let's see here. Who was my strongest ability?
Fair boy.
Oh, wait. Shit.
What?
He's
I'm
gonna,
not-
shoot,
Reactions?
he's gonna shoot you while you're down.
Yeah. Figured.
Don't I have?
Wait,
step
no,
prone?
it's
Does he
a
have
range
disadvantage?
attack and she's laying down.
I know,
Wait,
disadvantage.
No, that's right. It's
I'm gonna aim this at the...
Oh,
right?
they were all at disadvantage then, right?
No, prone. The Shadow's Recoil is a 30-foot cone.
Okay.
So I'm gonna aim this down.
What does he have?
He's gonna use his last legendary action to quick shot.
He misses.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call that cocked. So no crit and a 13. Some
Miss.
misses. All right, Ophelia, what are you doing? You're awake.
Fuck you! Magic missile at 4th level, motherfucker!
Do it! Do it!
Yes, absolutely.
Go fuck yourself.
Come on.
Come on.
Okay, where's magic missile? Magic missile! Magic
So
missile!
what is that? 5 magic
do it.
missiles at him?
That's 5 magic missiles, yes. So what you roll plus 5?
Motherfucker!
Oh,
23?
Yeah.
come on.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
Fuck that guy!
Fuck you!
I fucking ate. I just point my finger at him and aim for the head and like blast all of them at him.
So as you concentrate your energies, you watch as several balls of energy begin forming around Ophelia's head. And as she unleashes them, strike after strike after strike into the head of Umbra. As they strike, you watch as the first few hit, not taking them to zero, as the last two do, you see smoke and shadowy energy. As in a cloud of blackened mist, Umbra completely disappears.
Yep, I knew it.
I like
But I'll be
I like
back.
Ezreal and Ophelia to make perception checks.
Uh-huh.
Just like the other guys, we'll be back. Because fuck you.
14.
What's my plus? Hang on. Perception +9. It is a not natural 20.
Ezreal, the mist is lingering faintly, and it begins moving towards something.
Yeah.
That's what you notice. You see it moving.
Blast him! Blast him!
Where? Do I see it anywhere?
You see that it's starting to move back towards the encampment.
Can I guiding bolt it?
Make a religion check.
Religion. Okay. +9. That is a, let's see. 16.
16. So, you've researched some undead. You know that some of them have an ability that allows them to return to a resting place. Also, are you healing the people who are unconscious?
How fast is he moving?
It's moving pretty quickly, actually. It's almost like he's running on his own volition.
Ophelia, trap it! And I'm gonna...
Ophelia,
yeah.
I can't. I used my last spell.
I still have a lot. Actually, I have a lot of spells left.
Good for you! Hold on. It's my turn still, I think. Or, is it?
We're gonna say, go ahead and roll some healing for both of them, because this is an important story beat that I want to get to.
Alright. 6 + 5.
Alright, so we'll say both of you
Flanar.
go ahead and heal for 11.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
And is anyone picking up goo before you head off?
Of course.
Okay. So do you guys want to track this thing?
I'm not sure. Tactically, this is not advantageous. To press the attack when we're
Yes.
this beaten out
Press.
is not good.
I don't have to leave until like an hour from now. So
Let's
We
keep
can have
going
our-
then.
We can have
Rick,
our.
you're muted, by the way.
I will say, one moment, I really have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this fucking fight.
Oh, yeah,
I
this
grab
is-
Goo and just sling him over the shoulder.
Alright, so you have Goo's body. It's up to you guys if you wanna track it, or you wanna keep it, or you wanna retreat.
Flanar will suggest that the best course of action is to hold back because we cannot function if we run into another battle. That is his stance.
Okay.
We can-
I would say, Ophelia, you could send Ravioli.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning.
Right, so-
I could send. Okay, so you can send your Hawk Companion too if you want.
Alright. So
You know
if
what?
guys-
Yeah, I'll go ahead and have my hawk at the ready. If it says that they're going toward the encampment, at the very least, I want to have eyes at that location.
Alright.
Can I
So-
try and shoot him with like a magic missile or something?
They all just go right through harmlessly.
Damn,
Vampire? You think?
undead.
Well, I know undead, but I'm trying to think
Engulf
what
in
specifically.
flames.
Alright, so, if you guys are retreating, but sending Ravioli and the rest ahead. As you all retreat, carrying the lifeless body of Goo with you, you make your way back towards Arkala, where you notice that their militia has been cut down severely.
Well, I was gonna say timeout though.
Yes, go ahead.
Or
I know that Flanar says that we need a tactical retreat. What was everyone else's thoughts?
can Luke? Can you just like revivify?
It's
Chris.
out.
I mean, you have another one.
Okay. I'm back.
Revivify does not work on Goo anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We're,
All right, so
we're-
Flanar is saying to retreat. What's everyone else saying? Ezreal, do you want to retreat or continue following the mist?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just
All right,
looking down.
Ophelia.
I'm not feeling so good, so it's best if we leave.
All right, Volok.
Whatever they want to do.
All
All
right,
right, so tactical retreat it is.
all right. So as
I
you
don't
guys,
know. I don't know much about the dead.
Mhm.
Yeah,
As you guys
can I
go ahead
a
and make your
religion
way.
check about it, or
I will say just because it'll make sense here in a moment. As you guys, since you're sending Ravioli and and your hawk together.
Yeah.
Are you looking through Ravioli's eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, so you will be locked in with Ravioli. So the rest of you, as you make your way with Goo's body lifeless over Valak's shoulder, you return to Arkala to see their militia has been severely cut down. Some survive, and as you come in, you see a number of people start running over to you and start bringing you inside and begin administering first aid as best they can. They look at Gu, and no words, but the commander comes over. And kind of, his helmet comes off and says, I'm sorry. We'll see if we can get anybody over here to help.
Didn't we have somebody already there? Aren't we
And
at
then
the
they
same
left.
encampment?
I'm afraid
Oh.
she's gone back to the. I'm afraid she's gone back to Nuxbar already. We'll have to get in contact and see if we can get anybody out here.
Wouldn't be surprising. Whatever that guy was, he
But-
hit hard. Ugh. I'm
But-
not seeing shit like that.
Thank you, all of you. You are true heroes to this empire. Willing to lay your lives down to protect the people here. That is not a deed that goes unrewarded. We'll get you sorted away. Get some rest. Heal your wounds. And as soon as we know anything, we will let you know.
Commander,
Yes.
about that guy. You may not have seen him on the battlefield, but we confronted a individual, had a gun. He was able to fire so many shots, so many of those pellets. Whatever he had, it was very advanced, but there was something else about him. We're dealing with someone that's undead, I believe.
That's very useful information, Fenar. Thank you. Ophelia, at this point, as you're looking through Ravioli's eyes, as you're tracking him, you begin to see that that the mist begins kind of weaving in between the trees, and not too far away, you find what looks like a small encampment. Possibly one of the encampments the Brotherhood was using before they staged their attack. The mist begins to flow for a moment and then stops in the middle of the encampment. There is a series of glyphs that begin to glow in the ground. As you watch something that was previously unseen, a massive metal construct, almost like a box, seems to apparate over the runes. And you see the mist make its way through one of the entryways into this box. Does Ravioli follow?
Yep.
As Ravioli flies in, you see that there is actually a massive gate, a large gateway that the mist has walked into. Does Ravioli follow?
Yep.
So, your connection is not broken, I don't believe. Because you're still looking through him. So as there is a bright flash of energy, as Ravioli makes his way through the gateway, you find yourself in a cramped room. As he takes a look around, there are weird objects, metallic objects with different tubes running out of them. As he kind of glances up, you see a number of different arcane runes that are just softly pulsing around. And one in the center, this massive one, that seems to be dimmed. As the mist flies up and into the symbol, you hear someone start screaming in pain. As you look down, as Ravioli now looks down, you can see that there is an individual, a half-orc individual, malnourished and looking like he's on the verge of death, that is screaming. His arms and legs are bound to a back wall with a series of tubes running into his back. As he just starts yelling in pain, you see tears start flowing down his face. And as he's screaming, you see another individual, this one completely black in completely blacked robes. You can't even make out the face. Comes over to him, puts a hand on his head as he's screaming, and you hear a snap before the sound goes quiet. The figure's still screaming, but no sound heard. Before the hand is removed and the figure leaves, you hear a set of doors close behind you. You still see there's still that gate. The gateway is starting to shimmer, though. You get the sense it's going to close soon.
I'm gonna try to get out of the gate.
Ravioli flies back out. And will make his way over with the hawk.
Mm-hmm. It would have been under orders to try to follow Ravioli, but the moment that it starts going underground, Hawk's not going down. So at most, it would probably have the location of the encampment, and that's it.
So it takes a little bit for Ravioli to get back, but for the rest of you, you begin sitting down, relaxing, healing, thinking. Goo's body is brought to the same morgue that Ezreal's body was held in. As you see a number of different individuals of the Sanguine's militia start pulling bodies away from the battlefield. You see a number of people run over, trying to reclaim the body. You see one of them looks down and starts crying. This one just starts crying, throws herself onto the body, and just holds him tight.
I tried to not look away, try to look away from all of this.
It's kind of hard to, as it seems like anywhere you look, there's some sort of level of devastation that seems to have come to the town.
This is the war you've been missing out on. And this has been the Empire's months. And if the months are like this, well, if that battle's anything like what we just had, there's gonna be more people that are just gonna get hurt.
There's no way to stop it. There's nothing we can do except fight.
Sadly, yeah. That's the problem with war. Until one side just finally either gives up or just loses their will, that's the end of it.
How do you do it?
All right. Go ahead.
How do you do it?
It's taken a long time for me. Truth be told. You don't really think about going to war when you're a mercenary. You think about how easy it is to just leave home and say that you're one of the greatest archers that are out there, and then you lose some good people because of war, and you never really let that go. But the one thing that you think about is what happens at the end. Because if I'm going down fucking swinging.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
Nah.
You just remind me of someone.
It's hard. This life that I lead. I didn't plan on being a part of it, but you kind of get conscribed into it, and you take the blows, and if you can't take the blows, then get the fuck out of the way.
I never chose to be part of this either. All I wanted to do was travel and see the world, but it's nothing worth seeing anymore, is there?
As about this time, Ophelia, you will have seen all this. Did you want to relay all this to the group?
Yep.
Alright, so Ophelia will let you know what she saw.
Coffin?
Yep. Somewhere in its encampment, there were several people there.
You also know that the encampment wasn't too far away from where you were. It was maybe about an hour's travel. An hour or two's travel.
By the time we recover, it's probably already going to be dismantled, and if that's a magical gateway you were talking about, there's no chance that thing's still there.
You may just want to go tell the guards and get them out there.
Do you let him know?
Yes.
Okay. So you'll let them know. Guards will be dispatched. And about 3 or so hours later, you still haven't heard any word about a cleric or anyone coming. But you will hear what sounds like footfalls. As there is an individual, that half-orc that Ophelia had described. He's being held up, like they have him on shoulders, as his arms are limp. The guy is completely unconscious, and he's just being dragged forward.
I'm surprised they actually beat him.
No, that doesn't seem right to me.
You immediately notice that this individual is completely malnourished. He's alive, but it seems like he's been barely held on the brink of life.
Is he unconscious?
He's unconscious.
Slit his throat.
No, he'll come back though. Just give him like one grain of rice a day.
Are you gonna wake him up? Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, are we kind of healed or?
You guys would have at least gotten a short rest at this point. But you also notice he has no weapons on him. He's bare.
He can probably hit me and then instantly beat the shit out of me.
Alright. We'll try. One spell slot left.
Healing word.
Healing word. That's a 2.
So you go ahead and unleash your healing word to give him 7 hit points. He barely comes to consciousness.
Keep a hold on him.
Where am I? What is this place?
Does it
Looks
matter?
around. He looks around. His eyes are barely opening as he just glances around.
You.
Yes.
Look at me.
His
Look at
eyes
me.
Look up. You can see he doesn't have a lot of strength in him. He barely looks up.
That's close enough.
I'll tilt his chin up.
Looks at you.
Well?
Do I know you?
Do I know you? Is that all you have to say? Is that really... You really think that's going to work on me?
Make an insight check.
Yep. Now that is a +9. That is a 18.
18?
Yep.
Takes a minute before you realize that he's definitely seen you before, but there's still an air of not fully understanding who you are. It's like those. It's like basically when you see somebody's face and you're like, I know you from somewhere, but where do I know you from? It seems like there is some recognition, but he's having an incredibly difficult time placing it.
We just encountered each other. We just fought. You killed my best friend.
His head kind of goes lax again. He says, "Fought. It's been a while since I fought anybody.
Bullshit.
Israel, I would think
Could I...
you, of most people, would...
He looks up and says, could I please have some water? I'm so thirsty.
Can I go fetch him some water?
You can. You go ahead and you get him some water, and
Here, I just pull out the cask of ale and just start pouring it over top of his head.
you go ahead and do it. And he doesn't even seem to react to it. It's almost like it's almost like all the strength is just gone from his body. He doesn't even have enough strength to react to having stuff poured on him. As it goes through, he smells the air for a second, says, that's familiar.
For now.
And you see his tongue barely kind of like, as a little bit of the ale kind of runs down his cheek, he kind of uses his tongue to catch some of it.
I don't know what your opinions are about this. I don't know who specifically this individual is. I'll tell you who I fought. I fought someone that was masked. I fought someone that had crazy powers. I fought someone that was exceptionally strong. If this is the individual you're talking about, I don't see it.
I swear it was him.
No, from what you said, and from what I understand, is that this gentleman was strung up on the wall, and someone else came in and did something to him. Am I wrong?
No, but...
Then how can you say that that is who we're looking for?
I mean, maybe he's a ghost, you know? Ghosts can possess people, and maybe...
You said coffin.
Yeah?
Despite the fact that I don't necessarily have as great intelligence as with regard to the undead, at the very least I know enough lore that coffins don't equal ghosts. Coffins don't equal werewolves or zombies or skeletons. Not unless they're coming out of it. What goes into a coffin, according to lore, is a vampire. Now that's just me conjecturing. I've not dealt with vampires, and I think that they're fool's tales. But I've already dealt enough with your bullshit to know that you, I'll point to Ezreal, can grow wings. You, point to Goo, can punch people with...
Goo is in the door. Goo is in the door.
Yeah. Oh, right. Mistake there.
Does he have a pulse?
You go ahead and you put it... He has a pulse.
Who are you?
My name's Xander Callum. I'm one of the special forces
Of?
of the Rome organization.
That's how we
Mm.
He looks up at you. Is Nadia okay?
Who?
Please tell me she's okay.
Did he say Nadia?
He says, yeah, Nadia.
Who's Nadia?
My wife.
What's the last thing you remember?
He thinks for a second. I remember a city of dragons. I remember a family. He starts thinking harder. I remember there was a lot of people who died. We didn't want to be involved anymore. I don't remember anything else. And you see, like, his head just drops as he falls unconscious again.
Well, if he says that he's from Rome, then you've got someone of great importance. Make sure the commander knows. Make sure this guy is under lock and key.
But he can teleport too, so how are we gonna keep him, down?
I'll watch him. I'll watch him personally.
All right. After a little bit of time, the commander approaches, having you and told him the information. Ezreal, if you'd like to watch him, they will allow you.
Yep.
You are told that by morning tomorrow there will be a cleric sent for an attempt of resurrection. However, and as a bonus, as you are now considered heroes to Arcala, Arcala will be covering the cost of the resurrection for you.
Cool. That's cool, at least.
Ezreal, you kind of stay with him for a while. Does anyone else want to do anything before we push on? Everyone else just kind of resting up?
Yep.
Just
I
gonna
will-
go to my room and try to wash my hands over and over and over.
All right.
Well,
I'm
let
actually
me-
gonna.
Oh.
No, you go first. I was just gonna say, let me look over my
It's-
inventory.
I would say there's nothing of great importance. I'm just. Once
I'm
I've
just
gotten
gonna
enough hours, and I'm just gonna step out of the town. I'm just gonna be looking out toward the sky for a minute.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna go find a bar.
All right. Well,
Few hookers, you
Yeah.
know, the normal.
yep. All right. So, Ezreal, you're
Uh,
kind of. What do you have?
I do have a couple things.
Okay.
I'm going to take my cloak, my old one with the hood,
Mhm.
and I'm going to drape it over him.
Yeah, you see he's kind of slumped in the corner, unconscious. Just...
And then I'd like to send a message.
Okay.
Nakax.
All right.
Hmm.
I love sending.
I can tell you a little bit too much. Maybe you were right to leave. Goose down. I don't know if I'm the right choice for leader. I'm sorry for this message. And then that'll be it.
So, Nakax, as you're kind of in the process of finishing up cooking whatever rations you have at this point, you've already set up your tent. Everything's ready to go. You're basically just getting ready for a good dinner. You get this message.
I didn't know that. No, I should be the one that's sorry. I abandoned you. I promise I'm going to come back. And I'll be...
Come back is the last thing she hears.
I don't know if you should. I'd want you back, of course, but maybe it's better for yourself to stay away from us. And how many is left?
2.
3? 2? That's it.
if not me, then there will be others. That's what the tales always talked about. Heroes don't just stop. And if not me, I just kind of lose my trail of thought and I leave messages.
Out of curiosity, Ezreal, you haven't gotten a long rest yet. Would you have had the spell slots to do this? We'll say you're doing this the next day.
Okay.
So you've gotten a short rest, but not a long rest yet.
You did. That's it?
Be strong for me. Because I may not come back, but I know someone that will. That's it.
Alright, that's what you get back, Ezreal. Any more messages?
No.
Alright. So, a little earlier in that night, let's see, Xander, at least that's how he's addressed himself, kind of slowly wakes up. And over this time, you would have seen a few guards walk in, kind of put some food next to him, but because he's so unconscious, so he wakes up, looks over, and kind of just moves over and grabs a piece of bread.
Is this before or
This
after?
would have been before you sent the messages.
But the rest. Before or after the rest?
This would have been probably after the rest.
Okay.
All right.
So you see him kind of move over and start slowly eating the little bit of food he's been given.
How are you feeling?
Kind of looks up, having completely missed the fact that you were there. Says, terrible.
You still have no idea who I am, do you?
You look familiar. But he kind of looks up. He kind of holds his head up. I remember you from the islands.
The islands?
You were there when they... You were there for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When they were looking for Ezekiel?
Oh, yeah.
I remember you. On that day. He just kind of looks at you. Doesn't say anything else.
And my companions, you remember some of them?
I remember one of them. I don't know the others. Where am
You're in Alcala.
I? Where's that?
It's near the Empire.
We're still on Clamor.
Clamor.
You know Clamor is the name of the continent.
Oh, it's the continent?
It's the name of the continent.
Yes, we are. I'm surprised you recognize us, if your last memory was 10 years ago.
What do you want? You're watching me for a reason. You must be here to interrogate me, I presume. I'm in no shape to fight back.
I don't interrogate. I don't see a reason to at this moment. Because you don't know anything relevant to me now. At least, my current mission. But I'm just... We just fought. You don't remember killing my best friend. You don't remember downing all of us.
I haven't fought anyone in a long time.
Looks that way. The City of Dragons. You mean Kelran?
I believe that's what it was called, yes.
What happened there?
We did what we were instructed to do.
And that is?
If you've seen the devastation, you know what it is.
And after that?
After that, my team and I were... we were called back. We were told that there was something else that we needed to do. I remember the commander told us he had a special assignment, and we wanted to go home. Things went dark after that. I woke up in a metal prison, I guess. These things attached to me. I couldn't move. And that's where I've been ever since. I thought we'd returned home, or something had happened.
How long were you there?
I don't know. I lost track of time.
God.
You said 10 years, right? I guess there's your answer.
God. I can't imagine something so awful. Well, maybe I can. I went through something like that. I don't know if it was as awful, but I'm sorry.
No, you're not the one who did it, so why are you sorry?
It doesn't matter if I did it or not. I'm sorry that it happened.
That doesn't change.
No.
That doesn't change anything. It is what it is. He kind of starts looking around. I don't suppose you were able to get any of my equipment.
No.
Great. Well, you know when they're going to let me leave. I have a job to do.
And what's that?
I have to find my team. And
Didn't
I
you
have
want
to
to
get us home.
go home? And where is home?
back on Zython. I guess not in this time period. But I want to go
When?
home. And they want to as well.
When are you from?
I'm not very good with math. And I'm not too certain as to how far ahead we went. But we're definitely more advanced than this mess you have. And I'd apologize for your friend, but he shrugs his shoulders. I'm not going to say I'm sorry for something I didn't do.
Is Tremor the one that did this to you?
More than likely, yes. The commander always had something wrong with him. We just could never place what.
So you wouldn't call him an ally?
I used to, but right now the only allies I have is my team, and I have to figure out where they are. And once I do that, once we've managed to, if they're in the same state that I'm in, once we've recovered, we'll find a way home.
I'm going to insight check
Make an insight check.
this. Hold on, that is a +9. That's a natural 1.
I mean, he seems to be being honest.
And your team is who?
Hang on, I'm updating Umbra's character sheet.
Alright.
We're just a special forces unit. Specially trained. Some of us are the few who haven't fallen to corruption and can still utilize magic.
Corruption.
And as such, we are the ones who embark on missions that others would be too weak to do. To give you a better description of what you're looking at, Xander is, even though he's malnourished, his body's still pretty filled out. He's definitely had quite a bit of military training in his time. As opposed to most half-orcs, his skin is much darker, almost to the point of an onyx black. His hair is all kinds of frazzled, but is this very auburn, like dark auburn color that is cut jaggedly in different places, seemingly to be keeping it out of his head, keeping it out of his hair, or out of his face. His ears are pointed, as one would be for a half-orc. His tusks are a little larger than most half-orcs that you've seen. And his eyes are just this very stagnant, dark brown.
My team is a family to me.
Well, then we have that in common.
Maybe I could help you look. I'm not making any promises.
Make a persuasion roll.
Persuasion. That is a 10.
10. Look, I appreciate you trying to be nice. I don't know who you are. I don't know where we are. And frankly, I'm not going to trust somebody who I don't know.
Fine. I'm just gonna sit down in front of the bars.
Hmm?
Just
Alright. So, next morning comes. As all of you are rallied outside, you are sent word that a cleric is en route towards Arkala. As preparations are made, you see that they begin setting up the same way they did before, as the same cleric steps through. Goo's body is prepared atop the altar as different preparations are being made. She walks over and well, I'll be honest, I didn't expect
Back again?
I didn't expect to get another call this soon, but from what I've been told, you've done a great service for not only Arkala, but the Empire. Apparently they're going to begin moving towards new territory because of what you've done. Thank you.
close.
Well, I promise I'll do everything in my power to ensure your friend returns.
Is there anything I can do to help?
If you have anything sentimental, anything you want to say,
I
you'll have your chance. Trust me.
yes. Okay.
She'll go ahead and prepare Goo's body. And this time, as opposed to it being a simple altar, they have made it much more lavish. His head is comfortably atop a rather regal-looking pillow. You see his body has been covered in a very, very fine silk blanket. He looks peaceful. It's definitely a much more comfortable position than Ezreal was in. So Goo. You still here?
Yeah.
There he is. What was your alignment again?
Neutral good.
Neutral good.
Elysium, I would assume.
Yeah. I need to look it up really quick. The worst part is that they don't like. Yeah, okay, we got it.
Ezreal, are you neutral good?
Yes.
Yes, but
Probably same as last time.
yeah.
Unless Ezreal went to...
Well, Ezreal did not end up in Elysium.
Oh.
I will let you make a check on that later if you'd like to. But yes, so go. As you are, cause you kind of slowly come to consciousness, having the last shot been fired over your body, you awake to hear the soft chirping of birds, and just the very slight rumble of a river going past. As you kind of open your eyes, you're met to an auburn sky with beautiful clouds overhead. Looking to the side, there is a beautiful forest of trees with different individuals that are sat by the river talking, seemingly in fun conversation with each other, some running around. As you start to get up, you see a human individual, dark coconut skin, and kind of tied back hair comes over to you. As he looks down at you and says, "A friend, hello, you must be new here." And he reaches a hand down and kind of helps you up.
I'm not alive, am I?
No, my friend, it doesn't appear so.
Do you know who lives here? I have the names of all the people that are here.
Not all of them, I'm afraid, but if you're looking for someone, I can be of assistance.
Do you know an Ophelia Atron?
Let's see. Let's see if he knows an Ophelia Atron. Oh, hang on. Someone just called me. Okay. Oh my god, I rolled a critical. He says, yes, actually, yes, I do. Ophelia Atrin. I spoke with her a few days ago. Would you like to see her?
Wait, what happened?
Please.
He'll, this individual, he says, by the way, my name is Noel, friend.
Morton.
Morton, it's a pleasure to meet you. Please, follow me. You look a bit worse for wear. And he kind of starts cleaning you up a little bit as you begin moving. As you continue pushing on, you walk past and you see both a happy and sad sight as you start seeing families together, children that passed before their time. But there's an air of just happiness knowing they were able to reunite with their families afterward. And as you kind of push on, you start hearing more laughter as you see a group of children kind of playing close nearby. And you hear you hear a voice go, "Oh, be careful, dear." You see this individual seems to be getting a little scared as she holds her hands out. As you look upon her, you see your wife in a beautiful dress, her hair gently resting at her back. She says, "Oh, no, just be careful by the river." And seems to be more enamored with what's going on in front of her.
This is my daughter playing with the other kids.
As you look over, you do indeed see your daughter running around with the other children, climbing on trees, jumping around on the river from rock to rock, and you see your wife just seems.
I'd like to walk up towards my daughter and just say,
As you begin taking steps forward, you stop for a moment before you approach them. As you start to feel what feels like a hand that rests on your shoulder and almost seems to try to be ushering you back. The resurrection ritual begins as the diamond breaks, as the diamond begins to float as you'd seen before over Goo's body, and begins to shine in different places. What's the first? Who would like to bring something to the ritual first?
I can go.
Looks like it's you,
later
Ezra.
if anyone. Okay, I guess I'm going
I just
first.
got back.
"Go, David."
Good.
Do the
David, would
thing.
you like to bring something to Goo's resurrection ritual?
I don't know what to bring.
Or would you like to say anything? Would you like to... Anything you can think of that would be enough to try to call Goo's soul back?
No idea. Yeah. No idea. I'm sorry. I've just been out of it today.
Alright.
I can go.
Could I slide Ophelia my cooking utensils? Or would that count as something for me?
You can give her a cooking utensil, sure.
What is this for?
I guess an offering.
Cooking utensils. Is this how you really bring people back from dead? You give them cooking utensils? Okay. And I put the cooking utensils on Goo's body.
Make a persuasion roll at disadvantage. That's all you're doing.
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. It's like cooking utensils. What the fuck am I using this for?
You cook him a meal. It's his
Okay,
last meal.
8.
Alright, so the first little area stays dark as the divine energy swirls around to its second arc.
Jesus. I'm gonna whistle for my hawk.
Alright, the hawk will land on your shoulder.
All right. I know you haven't participated in anything like this, but I'm gonna be doing a thing. It involves you. I don't talk. You're good though. I need you to be by that body. I need you to make sure that he comes back. Got me?
He lands next to Goo's body.
That seriously was it. I was hoping to get the animal
Oh.
handling check there, but
Make animal
Fuck.
handling a disadvantage.
are you? But I'm good at it. That's why I wanted to aim at it. Fuck's sake. Because I can't talk and don't have shit.
Let the lock do it. Why?
Fuck's.
Ezreal, you see both of the areas are dark.
Block is gonna walk up.
This is the last check that can be made. So
Oh.
is it going to be
Oh,
Valak
there's
or
only
is it
three?
going to be
Nope.
Ezreal?
Ezreal, go ahead.
Rick, it should have been you instead of me.
No, I was there trying to figure out what I was gonna do, and I just came to my mind.
This became a lot more difficult. Ezreal?
Shouldn't have been. It should not have. It should.
I'm sorry, man. It's just, it's not. It's supposed to, you know. It has. It's dependent on how personal the connection or what you say or what you do is. To
Then
the individual.
Flanar shouldn't have done anything. Fucking great.
Sorry,
Yeah.
man.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought of what I was gonna say after I said the thing.
So, Ezreal, what are you doing?
Can I go?
Yeah.
You. Kelno. You brought me back. You brought me back, and I. Please, let me do the same for you. Please let me be good enough.
Go ahead and make a persuasion roll. Ezreal.
I'm not done.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done. Apologies.
I'm sorry I let you down. I should have tried harder to save you. I love you. Please don't go. Please come back.
I'd like you to go ahead and make a persuasion roll. This will be an advantage.
That is a
What?
17.
17. Okay. You see the final orb. Final area begins to glow as it flows all the way around and into the altar itself.
$11, it looks like.
That's a good thing, right?
11 with 2 failures and 1 success.
That's
The DC was 10.
So,
that's
Ezreal,
barely
as your words leave your mouth and go as you're about to take those last few steps, you hear Ezreal's voice call to you. And you feel what feels like another hand, almost like a hug, that goes around you in desperation. So I will ask, go, are you willing to return, having seen your family before you?
Yes.
Says as you go to take that last step and you reach out, you turn away. And as you turn to face the other direction, as you take that first step, there is a blast of energy that comes from you. As you hear the last few faint giggles of your daughter leave your ears. You impact into something. As the rest of you wait for about 30 seconds, the diamond atop whose form shatters, and the sparkles of energy, of divine energy, flow down into his body before you hear. as life returns into Goo's body. Unconscious, but alive.
I'm gonna call the hawk back up to my shoulder.
I'm gonna go in for a hug with Ezreal.
I need to go to work.
And that's what we'll go ahead and leave that off for. We'll go leave that out there for tonight,
Goo,
guys. Thank you so much for watching. Goo's
I
not
love
dead.
you guys.
We love
Dude,
you guys.
Goo wakes up. I'm late for work.
I had an interesting
All right. Well,
Malak pulls out the dead Black Duke in and just pours blood on him. Very
so-
good soldier.
How many birds do you have, Ray?
Hey, I have never got
That's
rid
been
of
the
it.
one.
all right. So we'll say that's the end of today's session. We'll pick this up next Saturday. We love you guys, and we'll see you next Saturday. Good night.
Oh, yeah.
Sonar does anything good for anyone anymore.
Also,